Hello everyone and welcome to San Moritz. I'm joined with Nick Ivel as always. Hi Nick.
Hi Rambo, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. I think we're both quite chilly, but we're both warm with excitement for this game, would you say?
Exactly, I know this is the exact reason that we're here, and we've been waiting around for this opportunity all day. We've had the warm-up matches, but now this is the real thing.
This is a real deal, guys. Yeah, I mean, earlier on we travelled across the Alps, winding our way around the Alps, wondering what we were going to let ourselves in for, but the setup here is brilliant. There's a lot of people out to watch this game in high spirits and expecting a great game of hockey.
Should be indeed. Certainly this matchup is a fabled matchup, isn't it, really? We're talking about a varsity matchup that the two universities have gone at each other since the 12th century, and then we're now going on to an ice hockey matchup which has dated back all the way to 1885, really. So this is the 100th anniversary of this game, the 100th playing. Like, this is a massive occasion. Certainly, if I was a player out there right now, there's a mixture of excitement but also nerves. This means a hell of a lot.
Yeah, I mean, as I said earlier in the live stream, you're might not remember who won the 99th, you might not remember who won the 101st, but you're going to remember who won the 100th varsity. I mean, this game dates back to 1885, Nick. Yeah. I mean, that's before our great grandparents, perhaps. I mean, the first game, there's some theory that it might have been a bandy game, but certainly the rivalry is ancient between these two universities. What was it you said earlier on, 12?
Yeah, 1208, I believe, was the first time that Oxford and Cambridge universities faced off in any kind of sporting varsity, which, wow.
Yeah, I mean, we all know the boat race. We all know that this game is... they play a lot of games, rugby at Twickenham.
Yep.
But I think for ice hockey, this is the grandest stage they played on, yeah?
Yeah, it is indeed. I know it goes back, I do believe 1895, there was a kind of second prelude to a varsity game. It was played actually at Buckingham Palace in the grounds. So we'll really see how this plays out. The first one all the way back in San Moritz, and that's why we're here today. So many games split since then. It moved to the UK in around 1923 after the First World War. It's been shared out of obviously Oxford and Peterborough, the two home rinks, but certainly this is a magical occasion tonight for this game.
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously talk of Cambridge getting their own home rink, which would be huge. They played a lot of games in Peterborough. They came together. You've heard on the podcast how this game came to pass, and I think both teams, you know, this might be, strictly speaking, a home game for Oxford, but this is just a mega environment for both teams. Now, looking at the history of it a little bit more, Oxford do have the upper hand, 2/3 of the victories in this game.
They do indeed. So, you know, had the upper hand today, though. All three games that we've seen in the prelude today all going to the Cambridge teams. Now, psychologically, that might have no bearing on this at all. But if you're going into this as the Oxford team, you've got a point to prove. You don't want to come here and have these games and come away with nothing.
Yeah, in terms of an organisation, Cambridge have the momentum going into this game. They have, you know, the backing of their fans. They've got a lot of fans over here. Oxford, of course, they seem to be slightly more partisan towards Oxford here. But both teams, as I say, going through their paces at the moment. I think players to watch, though, Nick. For Cambridge, the first guy I'd point out is number 4, Spencer Brennan, captain of the team. Outstanding skater and great defensively.
Yeah, exactly. He's been around for a number of years. Someone who we've talked about before on previous Nationals live streams. He's the bedrock and the foundation. He's a great leader and a role model. That's why he wears the C at the end of the day. So for him, this probably means that little bit more. It's about whether or not he can get his hands on this trophy for the 100th varsity. Can he be that guy who writes his name in the history books? Can he be the guy coming back when it's the 150th varsity and be the guy who's presenting the trophy then? It's a big thing. Yeah,
I mean, Spencer, we all know from that playoff final against Nottingham a few years back. That was the first time I really saw him play. And he led that Cambridge team to victory that day. Big still. Now, there is one other guy wearing the C, not to confuse you. Vaclav Berenik, number 9 for Cambridge, also a star player for them, so I think he could be key in today's proceedings too. very, very good forward player, and he can certainly bang the puck in the net.
Exactly, and from what we've seen, the two matchups that these two teams have played so far this year, there's been a 3-1 win for Oxford and a 2-1 win for Oxford again. So goal scorers at a premium, and if you can find someone who can put the puck in the net, which the Baronet can, that's what they need today. They're playing against what we're about to talk about is an incredibly hot goaltender, potentially the best one in the league, in the organisation right now. So someone's got to put the puck in the net. We've seen it today, we've seen tight games, but will it be that classic kind of 2-1, 3-1 hockey game that we've seen, or will this turn out to be an absolute barnstormer of an absolute goal blitz? Depends. Are the goalies going to come in this and freeze, literally in the weather, or are they going to come out hot?
Yeah, I think this warm-up's actually probably one of the most key parts of the games for both teams, because if they come out there and they don't get a good start, we saw earlier on that teams start to tire. They're at altitude. They're playing with wind. They're playing with the cold. So they've got to, in their consideration, consider what they're doing and make sure they're fully warmed up. One thing I would say, Nick, you mentioned it there about putting one past the goalie. I think key player for Oxford today got to be Fabian Sivnert in goals for them.
Exactly. A .97 save percentage is incredible. We're not talking about some goalie here who's potentially playing Tier 4, Tier 5 hockey. He's playing Division 1 hockey, which is the premium standard that we kind of have in our organisation and our setup. And a .97, that's a ridiculous save percentage. Certainly he's been the bedrock of their success this year. We spoke to various people, other coaches around the league about him. He is the superstar, but it's about whether or not he turns up in games like this. Now, I'm pretty sure we spoke to some of the Oxford guys today. They're feeling pretty good about it. They're feeling pretty good about him. I tell you something, we both played over 100 games, have we not? In which case, when you're going out there and you know you've got a goalie behind you who you can rely on, you just feel 10 feet tall.
Exactly, and I mean, I know myself from having a good goalie at Edinburgh, what that can do for the confidence of not only the defence but just the whole team, knowing they can try things, they can sell out to try and score, and there's going to be a guy that can bail you out, and he's definitely one of them now. Oxford are not without scorers today now. They do have Gans, who is absolutely outstanding, and we've seen play multiple times, along with several others. We will probably be speaking to her later on. Melinda Roth, her son, Connor, is playing tonight, and he's a big body, gets himself in good positions, and he can bang in some goals as well. So this is either going to be a really exciting game with hardly any goals, or a really exciting game with loads of goals. That's the way I see it, Nick.
Exactly, and one thing I would say is you've got two teams here who we're not talking about a couple of guys who are carrying the mail on the teams. You've got multiple lines, multiple different looks that they're going to come at you with, some big bodies, some more skilled players, highly skilled skaters, but it's going to be a great game in terms of two teams that are fully ready for this and not carrying any passengers. No passengers in these games.
No, now, I mean, we're look as the officials come on the ice. Good to see a three-man system in place for this game. I think earlier a couple of two-man systems. You really need those linesmen. This could get pretty feisty because both teams really want to win this. They want to set a marker early. They'll be physical. They'll be strong in attack and defence, and the referee is going to have his work cut out from certainly right at the start of the game. He's going to have to get on top of it early, I would think.
Will do indeed. I've played in varsity games before. I know you've been involved with them. Physical dominance is such a massive part of the game. It's an emotional game. It's about who controls their emotions the best is probably going to have the most success. Now, you look at some of these players. There's a lot of guys who've been around the league for a long time. There's players who played in these games before, not in this scenario, but played in these games. You've got guys like Gans that we talked about. He's played in the Johnny Woki game, Edinburgh St Andrews, which is equally as feisty. You've got guys who've probably been playing hockey the majority of their lives, played big college games, played big high school games. They should be ready for this. We should be in for a great game.
Yeah. Now, one other thing we should probably talk about when we've got time at the moment is we have Fabian earlier on. Let me hold his goalie mask. very privileged to be able to do that. He's had a special goalie mask created just for this game. Scott, you might get a close-up of it later, I'm not sure, but he's got a picture from the early pictures of the varsity game on one side, picture of one of the colleges from Oxford on the other side, his Swedish stars at the top, or crowns, sorry, Swedish crowns at the back, but these are coloured with the Swiss flag, Swedish flag and the Great Britain flag. That was brought to us by CT Air Printing. And I have to say, if you're thinking about getting a goalie mask, that would be the place to look. If you didn't catch that, it's CT Air Printing, and if you can't find it, I'm sure if you get in touch with Oxford, they'll be able to point you in the right direction, because it is a really fabulous mask and something really special.
Yeah, certainly fitting for the occasion, I would go with.
Yeah, I mean, that's what this occasion's about. It's about it being special. Now, you may have noticed that the two teams are the Oxford and Cambridge Blues. They're not both wearing blue, as you would imagine. It could be quite confusing, although we had light blue against dark blue earlier on. But Cambridge wearing what is understood to be one of the traditional tops. I think one of the early tops that they played in. So, I'm not sure how that game worked out for them, but it's nice to see more tradition just being heaped on here. Exactly.
You see it in the NHL, you see in these Winter Classic kind of moments, teams going back to history, and there isn't that much more history around the game of hockey than this game itself. So a nice little touch going back to that jersey, and certainly you look on the opposite side, Oxford sporting a very nice blue number with cream. It's fitting for the occasion again. It all fits together. It's in terms of, I'm sure you can look up Sam Moritz itself, look on the BYJ webpage and the social media handles. We've had a great time today, and when we talk about fitting for the occasion, the setting that we're in, you probably can't see it anymore because it's dark. You could probably see in the background, you could probably see the bell tower that we've been talking about all day, but we are literally in the middle of the Alps. It is an amazing setting for this game. It's fairy tale. I think we said earlier the only thing that could make this even a little bit more special is a little bit of snow.
But considering we're standing outside, we're kind of hoping that doesn't happen, I suppose.
No.
But I mean, to be honest, everyone here's been so welcoming to us. They seem to think we're BIHA celebrities, which is about time someone recognised us for that. I'm only kidding, but I mean, Oxford. We've had more dealings with Oxford because they've been setting a lot of this up. They hooked us up with the information to get us here. But Cambridge and Oxford, both really welcoming teams. Anytime I've come across any of them, they're always extremely polite and welcoming and friendly, and which is what the BIHA really is about.
Yes.
At the end of the day. We've talked about this before. One of the reasons I think we love Tier 6 and stuff and Tier 5 is because these players are just so humble about the game and they just want to play because they love the game. So I think we're just getting ready. There'll maybe be team announcements and then we'll get the match underway.
Exactly. I believe there's a ceremonial puck drop coming up and some of the other formalities, but the one thing I would say is what a pleasure it is to be here.
Yeah, it certainly is. It was worth the travel, it was worth the early flight, as St Moritz is a place I would recommend to anyone, certainly it's some place that I think we as organisations running teams have talked about perhaps seeing if we can come across to in the future.
I think something else we need to look back on, and we did touch on it briefly earlier, is the history not only for these two organisations, but the history for the league itself and the BYJ as an organisation. This is for every club and this is what teams should be aspiring to.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, I wouldn't keep correcting yourself with league. I think you've let the cat out of the bag now. You've said it that many times, but the BIHA certainly shouldn't be aspiring to anything else. Now, here's the announcements. We'll leave you with that for a wee moment.
On the first day of separates the two teams together English universities of Oxford and Cambridge face each other. In March 2018, 132 years later, and 99 matches later, the 100th Varsity Match is played for the seventh time again in St Moritz. An invitation of the material
I think we should go down there. Go back there. We're just going to get everybody from the crowd in the way.
This glorious match of tonight. First we will present you the golf teams. We'll start with Oxford. Number 91 from Canada, Will Andrews.
What, they didn't start lineups?
Number 92, as well from Canada, Anna Broad. Number 27 from Canada, Chris Byrne.
This is the ceremonial team introductions. For those of you who are not used to this, this is something that happens quite often at Elite League and stuff. Obviously tonight it's a very special occasion. Sorry if you pick up any choice language on the feed there. Not much we can do about it, I'm afraid. Jason Lackham is an absolute folk hero, of course. Last Nationals getting lots of votes to be in the All-Star team. Connor Roth, of course, he's on that bit of a bump last year. We should be joined later maybe by his mum, Melinda, who will come down and give her take on the game.
Any guesses on the temperature right now, Rambo?
I'm going to go with minus something.
Exactly, I'm going with minus something and minus a lot more for what it actually feels like.
Yeah, I mean, these guys are lucky in a way. I mean, I'd much rather be out there skating about.
Exactly.
But I mean, this is an honour that they've let us come and do this.
It is indeed. Certainly, we do apologise. You might hear us complain about the cold, but doesn't mean that we're not happy to be here and trying to bring this experience to you guys at home.
Big cheers for Cambridge there as their goaltender's announced. This place is really filled up since earlier on. It's a pretty decent crowd, I would say. I mean, considering you got at the expense of travelling to Switzerland to get here, a lot of people here. One thing I would advise you all to do, go back on our Facebook Live and check out some of the live videos. In particular, I spoke earlier to Ian McDonald. You had the chance to meet him, of course, Nick, as well. Played in between 1952 and 1955.
He scored 9 goals, was it?
9 goals in the
1955
1955 varsity.
Did he not claim to you that by the end he was actually trying to miss to make Cambridge feel a little bit better?
Yeah, he did. 29-0 that game finished. I don't think we'll get a repeat of that tonight, that's for certain.
There's the captain, Spencer Brennan.
One of 2 captains tonight. Obviously, these sorts of games they can do as they like, sort of thing.
Certainly for us two, Rambo, this is going to be quite different in terms of, as you might have seen, we were stood on the terracing on the steps, but we now moved down right next to the ice. This is going to be a different vantage point to what we're used to.
Certainly is, Nick. I mean, I think we're going to get a bigger feel for the action and maybe the intensity,
speed of it, yeah.
The speed and intensity of it. However, it is going to make it a lot more interesting for us.
We seem to have left one player behind.
Last but not least, of course, Nick. Last but not least. So that's the team, the Cambridge team.
Predictions?
Oh, I don't like to predict this. I think. Oh, we've got to take our hats off for this, Nick. Unfortunately, it's freezing, but. Sorry, Nick, get your hat straight back
Yeah,
on,
there
mate.
we go. Oh.
the two legends of the Varsity Games history. Please welcome to the big hand of applause, Ian McDonald and Professor Peter Anderson.
There we go, two legends of the varsity game coming out to do the honorary puck drop.
He has his own jersey. He's got his jersey.
Put your skates on, Ian. We need you.
As we said earlier, Ian McDonald played in 1952-1955. Professor Peter J. Anderson for the Cambridge team played back in the 60s as well. These are two old-timers with a long history of playing hockey.
It's great to see them here to part of this occasion. And Oxford allowed to take the ceremonial puck. Maybe a sign of things to come.
I don't know if we caught that on camera, but Liney having a wee bit of trouble adjusting to the setting, which is bad because he's from Switzerland. So sliding into the nets to start us off.
But anyway, we're ready to rumble. I have to do some star jumps. It's pretty cold. I'm sure the action will warm us up pretty shortly.
You think Nick's jumping up and down if you see him on camera because he's excited, but it's actually just to keep his legs warm.
I'm just saying, guys, for those of you hockey fans out there who've seen the film Mystery Alaska, I never really know how the New York Rangers felt.
I hope all the teams don't burn themselves out here in this wee skate before the game starts. Ice is pretty calm from the warm-up already. We've got a really good view of the ice surface, and I can't say it, it's pretty ropey right now. So that could be a factor in the first period. It could be who can adjust to that, who can dig pucks out, put them on net.
It's not. No one's going to remember how the goal was scored. They're going to remember who scored. That's always the case.
So I always say to my team, there's no pictures and score sheets, and I'm sure that Oxford and Cambridge will not care if a goal's ugly or not tonight. They'll just want to win this game.
Exactly. This is huge. The first couple of minutes are going to dictate how this is going to go. Which team can set maybe a physical presence? Which one's going to try and impose their will on this game first? From what we've seen from the score sheets throughout the year, neither team necessarily a big penalty minute taking team, so we expect this to be a clean game. And obviously you're looking at two really good outfits out there that you don't want to give teams like this power play chances. The extra man, teams punish you at this level.
Yeah, I mean, I think both teams will be keen to not give the man advantage up, but we could see teams playing on the edge, I think, a little bit.
I think you've got to look at this. All comes down to how the officials are going to referee this. Are they going to let them play? This is a big game. I'd love to see them let them play to some extent, obviously within the rules of the game, but let the boys play.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, last thing we need is constant 5-on-4s or constant 5-on-3s, 4-on-3s, whatever. We want to see 5-on-5. We want to see who's the better club in this 100th years varsity. Oxford, of course, have the upper hand this year, but that means nothing right now.
It
nothing.
Doesn't. As we talked about before, certain rules for these varsity matches. Oxford, for instance, missing their top scorer.
Yeah, the rules to the varsity is, of course, they must be Oxford or Cambridge students. They cannot be alum.
But anyway, we're underway, and straight away.
Oh, and there we go, straight away on the offside call. So we talk about the not wanting lots of whistles, but
4 seconds in.
I mean, that was a legitimate offside call, to be fair.
It was, but then again, the sloppy pave by Cambridge at the back there, that's a terrible play.
Cambridge obviously maybe not quite into it yet, and here's
anyway.
Griega. Griega up the wall to...
Reverse of the boards.
Oh, that's
there we straight away, and here comes the whistle.
Everything we talked about is went to bed.
Now, here we go,
Number
chance to
16,
regroup.
Winnick.
Joey
Winnick is going to the box.
Oh.
When they eventually win the puck back, Proyer plays it back to Spencer Brennan. Spencer Brennan to Berenik, captain to captain.
Free play here. Turns in the corner, turns on a
Puts
dime.
it in the corner. Oxford touch up, and 16's got in the box for Hookin.
Again, we talked about earlier, for anyone who was watching the stream at the time, offensive zone penalties as a coach is a nightmare. That would drive you nuts. That penalty there is cheap. There's no real need for that at this stage of the game. Yeah, it might be nerves, might be just trying to get involved, but keep your legs moving. It's a lazy play.
Yeah, I think you're probably right there, Nick. But I think he was a bit overzealous as well. I think the ref could have called him for a number of things. Hookin, maybe not the one I would have called him for if I was refereeing.
But anyway,
that's what he's got. 2 minutes.
Brennan out to the point, down into the far corner from us right here. We are on the Cambridge side of the rink, on their side of the penalty box. Shot from deep, good save.
Brilliant save to start us off. That's good for him to feel the puck early, I think, Nick.
Yeah, need a big clear though here, Oxford. Don't want to let Cambridge set up in the zone.
You need a kill. This could be a total momentum boost for Cambridge.
This one's deep in the zone. Good work. Good clear.
Andrews has got it now.
He's got to get this deep. There you go.
There you go. Just
get this deep.
Fired nice, no icing on the old.
Wholesale changes by both teams. Andrews comes in deep.
Cambridge quite happy to be patient here.
Here we go. Oh, it's a misplay.
Waved off the icing call. He made the red line to save.
That's a great play by Willsby to get there first. Played out to the corner. Griega. Down low again on the half wall. Battle out in front. Willsby's in front of the goal. Griega. Good shot through traffic. Chance out in front. Couple of Cambridge players. It's in Willsby's skate. He can't control it. This has got to go. Oh, it's got to be a clear there. 30 seconds remaining on the penalty. Out to the point. Chance out in front. Tipped. And save.
What a save by Sirtnet. Oh, Sirtnet. Not happy with Willsby. Not happy at all.
I've been in this situation before when you're playing against a hot goalie. you got to get someone in front of him. You got to get some traffic. You got to get someone in his head early. And maybe we haven't seen him in person all year. Maybe he is that kind of hot temperament. Certainly, we've seen other goalies like that. Burke Ricketty gets a little moment sometimes, but interesting to see how this has started.
Yep.
Clean win for
Corner
Oxford.
off, dumps it down nice.
Remember, no icing on the penalty kill. Spencer Brennan takes this back. Behind the house.
Cambridge quite happy. Be patient, Nick.
Nice.
Oh, good pass. Magdalena. They can't gain the zone this time.
Yep. And Oxford are going to send this again.
And Oxford should
Drink
see
wide.
this out. Should see this out. Magdalena, though, got other ideas. Now flicks it in.
That's a
There's
big
one
clear.
thing if you didn't see any of the streams earlier on.
And here we go.
Difference in this game, we've got netting behind the goals.
Oh, block shot.
As opposed to the traditional glass, Nick, which changes the bounce and trajectory.
Does
of the puck.
indeed. Big. Right in front of us, Spencer Brennan. Thought we were going to get involved in the action.
There is every chance one of us is getting a stick in the face during this game, Nick.
I'm ugly enough without that. Here we go, flying up the wing. Oh, turns that one out in front.
Wilsby was dumped in front there.
Wilsby's put on his wallet. See if he can find some Swiss francs in there. Now here's Oxford. First real chance for them to get the puck, set up and see what they can do going forward. Stepping out of the zone. Nice flip, far side. Puck
that
chase.
cannot be icing after the way he turned. Oh, I'd have waved that all day long.
Turning circle of the QE2.
Very cheeky by the defenseman there. Turning the opposite way.
Early going, all Cambridge.
Certainly is. Certainly is.
So whilst they might not have scored on that power play, they've certainly built off the momentum.
Oh, somebody goes flying there.
Tell you one thing, they're looking really good work on the half boards.
Oh, that was a dangerous play. Vasily almost knocked that in his own net.
And chance out in front.
Oh, another great
padded
save.
away. Padded back into the danger zone, but the defenseman there to help him out. Big shot again.
Looks so steady, the goalie. Looks, as you can see, very square at the shot.
The one thing you got to say is, to be fair, Cambridge doing a good job early on, trying to get traffic in front of the goal. That's a couple of shots we've seen go through a screen.
Yeah.
Controlled by Cambridge behind the net. Steps out. Again, good save. Good D work as well.
Here's Proy. The Proyers looked hot at the start of this game.
And here he comes through the middle.
That's a save.
Defenseman's blown a tyre.
Good save. You are not going to beat ServNet with a shot like that.
And I'm telling you something, no change on that.
No. He's not giving you rebounds if you shoot like that. He's going to eat those up. He's going to pad his stats. And he's going to be a happy man at the end of the day if you shoot him like that.
The thing there, the guy walking in, the defenseman blows a tyre. He's got so much room. It's a 2-on-1. Very aggressive goaltending. You got to think there. Maybe he fakes the shot, moves the angle. You're going to have to do something to beat this goalie.
Yeah. I'll tell you though, that shows one thing for fundamentals for all the kids watching at home. Mary Dobbin, if you're watching as well. Skating is very, very important as a goaltender.
Exactly.
I mean, he skates out aggressively there, but he knows he's got the confidence to get back.
It's a misgiven concept that a lot of people seem to think that goaltenders is the person who can't skate who goes in goal. Completely the polar opposite. Should arguably be your best skater.
Certainly, arguably. I mean, I think some players tend to be slightly offended. Oh, that shot somehow got through. That could have fooled him, but stays big.
Wilsby, there's a hold.
A hold is going to get called. Another hold. Wilsby, big body, draws the holding penalty. Number 92 for Oxford. I'll get the name in a second. I can't get them all in one goal.
And the raucous Cambridge crowd behind us certainly enjoying that one.
So we seem to be behind I think it's all Oxford at the other side of us. There is people from Oxford here, believe us.
Tell you something, it's a pretty good turnout.
That's a very good turnout.
In the same way,
lots of people, parents and things here as well.
In the same way, guys, let us get involved. Tweet into the BYJ, do whatever you want. Try and interact with this if you can. Here's Spencer Brennan behind the net. Oh, risky play.
There's every chance we'll not get to them because of. Oh, what a hit! Where's the Cali?
I hope you heard what the lines were said there, but he enjoyed that one. Chance out in front.
Oh, and there we go. Almost was the first score. That was the first scoring chance, really, for.
I'll tell you
Oxford.
something. Number 18 for Cambridge. You're probably going to go back to the bench and check his fillings after that one.
Jeez.
Oh Jesus!
We're standing here.
Oh, we said we were going to get in the action. Oh my God! Can we get some helmets?
If anyone was watching, I don't know if there's a camera on the other side, nice, but we came so close there, so close to going home with a couple of broken teeth. Whoa!
I hope they got that on video.
I'll tell you what, Andrews for Oxford is not my favourite player right now. Whoa.
What a hit, though.
What a hit.
The one down in the corner to the right of us. That's welcome to the varsity game. I was about to say as well, it's been pretty
mild mannered, but
lacklustre.
maybe that's the way Oxford get into it.
Especially, that's aggressive on the penalty kill, and nearly had that scoring chance as well. But anyway, Cambridge, no harm done. Setting this up, half boards. Oh, point to point, plays that. Oh!
Was that another big fall of
now the boom is sitting him down. Chance out in front!
Great save by Sivnet. Can't get hold of the rebound. Roth
You gotta
just trying to move. Willsby is somebody to move. If anyone can move him, it'll be Roth though.
I tell you something, they've got to do a better job of boxing that guy out. Here's Gans. We've seen this before. St Andrews.
It's got no one
St
with
Andrews
them.
alone,
No one with
Gans.
them. Takes it for
That's
a walk.
such a smart play.
Excellent, smart penalty kill there by Gantz.
That's not. Oh, without a stick though. Gregor.
Oh,
Andrews. Oh, he loves a hit.
he loves a hit. He was far enough away from me there that I was okay with it.
Exactly. I haven't got a problem with that one.
Yeah.
We're a lot more safe at nationals up on the gantry.
Here's Magdalena. Vaselli.
That's good ball
box
play.
out. But it's come
we're
out.
back
It's
to
come
5
out.
on 5. Here's
5
Brennan.
on 5. Here's Vaselli. Vaselli's got it now. Flips it down nice. Oh, that's waved. That's waved because the defence turned the wrong way.
Just rim round this way. Magdalena on the boards.
Oh, Andrews again.
And we're going to...
Oh! Whoa!
Welcome to
Holy
the game, boys!
smokes!
Chance out in front.
Oh!
I'm warm now.
Oh, this is amazing. This is what we came for.
And here we go, end to end.
Here's Lackham. Lackham shoots.
Oh,
Goalie
good
goes
save.
it. He is not giving that one up in a
And the
hurry.
crowd again into this one.
Whoa.
There's some bone crunching hits going out there.
Whew. I hope that Andrews gets less shifts from now on though, because we're gonna get hurt.
I'm just going to think I'm probably going to do the rest of the game from down here.
Gans is in for the draw here.
Interesting chirping tactics there from some of the crowd, but anyway.
Not sure you get away with that in the NHL. Oh, offside called.
They're probably the most amount of warfare in Switzerland's history in that short period of time. Get someone out here, some peacekeepers or something.
You bring two rivals together in the Valley of the Alps, and that's what's going to happen, Nick. Only one can come out the victor here.
Back they go. That's not going to be icing either. Got to play this. Smart move around the boards.
Magdalena again.
Oh! Leaves his leg in a little low.
Referee calls nothing there though.
But I can tell you something. One team at the minute is dominating physically.
Yeah. I'm not sure though. I thought there was a slight knee on that hit. Probably a little bit lucky to get away with that.
Now here's a chance.
Here's Brennan.
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 Oh, move!
Oh, great save by Fabian Sivnet again. Makes it look effortless.
Now here's Willsby. He's going to pick up the puck in the corner.
Oh, you can't.
Nice
Willsby,
cycling
you
work.
just can't beat him along the post.
Hansen.
Just Hansen.
Man on, man on. Need to remember I'm not playing.
Yeah. Vaselli. Oh, nice stick work.
Although to be fair, man, Rambo, they come on these boards again, and I'm going to start shouting man on a little bit more.
And there we go.
I like a little move back there that you've got going on.
Yeah, I've got the.
Just make sure you don't grab that gate. For anyone who's seen Only Fools and Horses.
Yeah.
Actually, some of those NCAA games are going like
Now, icing called here. This is
So again, I would go for physicality, Oxford, territory, Cambridge.
it's about who's going to break that deadlock, and I don't see one team really pulling away yet. I mean, Cambridge had more of the shots, but
DJ could,
Brega, it's waved.
DJ could pipe down and keeps playing the music. You don't get this in the show.
No.
Now, chance. Gregor. He's looked good so far. He's lively. That's in deep.
Definite offensive defenseman, Brega.
Cambridge really happy
Gregor
to put Cambridge really happy to put that puck in deep and try and win it back. When you've got bodies like Willsby and willing forwards who are going to work hard. There's no reason why not to. But that's icing, though.
That was icing.
Would you have called that Rambo?
I don't know if Magdalena touched it, so probably is icing, really.
I think that went through quite a lot of bodies to kind of get there, though.
Yeah, but that's not necessarily call it. I mean, it's got to be playable. It's got to be playable by the defensive team as well. If the offensive team leave it, then you can still call an icing there.
What an entertaining first 9 minutes 22 seconds we've had. Kicked out the circle.
Tell you what was good to see is these referees obviously high standard. Got the Swiss National League logos on the back of their jerseys. All sponsored by Ford as well. Other cars are available. And Zurich, interestingly, which is funny because that's another town in Switzerland.
It's also the bank, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's the bank. It's the Zurich Bank.
Now, can Oxford try and do something with this little period of little period of play? Donaldson on the face-off.
You've got to think that maybe one of the advantages to them would be getting pucks to the net.
Oh, there's another big hit!
Wow! Holy moly!
But to be fair, the pinch leads to an odd-man rush. Here's Cambridge down the far end. Two players.
Battled in. There's Donaldson getting physical. Not known for his physical play, Donaldson. He is a smaller statue player.
Go with gritty though. Gritty.
He's a great, he's a gritty lad.
Maybe could blow the whistle. Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, we just keep hugging in the corner, and the puck's finally going to move.
Oh.
That's an invitation to get hit on the boards. That's a turnover. Out. That's off the back of the leg. Here's Spencer Brennan. Now he's going to bring a bit of calm to proceedings, so he's probably now going to do something
nice play.
But here's Willsby.
Nice play to Willsby to Berenick. Three of the veterans of this team.
Willsby's absolutely monster.
Willsby. I think that was a tad late, but kind of unnecessary, and has led to a chance for Oxford. Whoa!
And right in front of us again.
We are definitely in the action here.
We're getting a penalty.
It's on Cambridge. Oh, and there we go. 91.
Can we get some plexi down here?
91 for Borden.
Can we get some plexi, please?
I'll tell you what, nothing can be said about the desire from these teams. Nothing can be taken away from them.
They're playing for all the marbles, 100 marbles in fact. Chance on the power play for Oxford. We've seen what Cambridge have got on their two chances. Oh, stumbled into that one perhaps.
Yeah, it was it. In fact, he was falling down. Caller.
It's Coca-Cola. Oh, hello, where's that gone?
Well, it's back out. They've still got hold of it. Here's Andrews. Andrews, how's his
give it to him. He's got an absolute bomb.
Oh,
that's a good save. This needs to go. That might come at us.
Puck's cleared. Another big, massive hit. They cleared a zone. Cheers from the Cambridge crowd for clearing a zone. Oh.
Breathe.
This is exhilarating. Absolutely exhilarating. I'm at altitude.
Well, again, as we said, there's a classic player which won't happen in Norwich.
Again.
Happy to work this up high.
Shoots. Oh, good block by Brennan. Oh, Brennan with a good hit. And then another good hit. And then Brennan again.
Maybe not the best play on the penalty kill.
Just in front. Oh, an amazing save by the Tendy.
Great hand eye by Bednar to get that one one away out of the slot as
Brennan
well.
shoots it. Oh,
Chance
they keep
here.
this on.
Kohler.
Andrews shoots. That's Andrews, that's Kohler.
I know, I should have passed it to Kohler though.
Oh, right. It's wrong.
I was predicting.
Rock
Up
back
high.
to Kohler.
Up high, down low, down low. Move it down low, move it down low.
Oh, shoots it. No! That's a goal! Oh, it's a goal! It's a goal for Cambridge. Connor, Brandon Roth, Melinda Ross going bonkers in the stand.
That was an absolute howitzer from Kohler. Whether or not it went in, smart play there by the Oxford player to follow that one up and just put it in the net for sure.
As we were saying, no pictures on score sheets. That's not the prettiest goal we're going to see. Well, it might be. You never know in this game. It could be the only goal we see tonight. But what a heads-up play by Connor Roth
What an
there.
absolute bomb.
Oh, thanks
Thank
very
you.
much.
No worries, keep on with it.
Cheers.
You've been very kindly just brought a drink. Oh, I don't know of what.
Tilmo, what is he playing at? Plays up the boards. Temporarily lost Nick as we put our tea down. Tilmo to Madalena.
They're right in front of us.
It's unnerving, but it's fun. My ticker's not been like this since they told me there was no bread left in the cooperative last month. Jeez.
Special shout out to my good friend Paul Bell who's listening in. I know he loves a good bit of ice hockey and he's been put onto this. So hope you're having a good weekend at home and enjoyed your birthday last week.
Yes, special shout out to anyone, especially if you're not maybe got a proper stake in this game. Just watching this is great. Whoa, there's another tempted big hit anyway.
It's
And here we
Soderberg.
go, Soderberg. Brennan, good heads-up defensive play and then a good reverse from Willsby. And Berenek. That's the one thing about Willsby that I think people forget. He's a big body, but he's very, very smart. Oh, Kohler comes in and tries to hit me.
Chance out in front.
Oh, brilliant save by Fabian Simnet.
How many times are we going to say that tonight?
Oh, too many. Here's Kohler.
I'm sure the guy does me. Oh!
Referee comes in with a penalty. He's put his arm up. I think it might be for charging.
Oh, we had our arms up because that was.
Whoa! Oh, he's calling Nian he's calling.
It's Cambridge fans behind us not happy with that one.
Fuck you fucking rascal!
We're sorry if we've got any swearing. We're sorry if we got any swearing. We got a fan that's had too much to drink. We think.
Okay. Shout out to my friend Connor listening back in Vancouver as well. He's getting upset. I know he's enjoying himself.
Shot.
But anyway, big chance here for Oxford to make this 2. That's high stick. It's alright, the fans behind us don't seem to realise that that's not a penalty. There's some invested families in this.
Oh.
Don't mess with a hockey parent.
No, I mean this is something else. I whilst the fan I think was a bit out of order the way he was running about there. I think
Chance score.
I think I could see his point. I think it was a bit of a soft call. There's been plenty of big hits flying. It didn't look that dangerous to me, but the referee's seen it his way. And from what I gathered about these referees, they certainly he's got a thick skin. I don't think he's interested in what a fan has to say.
Yeah.
And neither should he be.
Yeah, exactly.
Frankly.
I'm sure he's not going to go home and cry about this.
No.
Now, Oxford going to have to go all the way back.
Now Oxford, of course, their first goal came on the
Vaselli.
power play. So they look to build something here. It's not that unit is out nice at the moment though. They seem to stick Brandon Roth some of their D up front when they're playing on the power play.
Oh, chance here.
Oh dear. That went to stick. Pryor would have been in.
No, but
Here's Andrews breaking out.
Overcommitted. Andrews, he's probably going to give the puck to the other team so he can hit them.
Andrews shoots.
And that one's now wedged in the snow.
Yeah, stuck in the snow. I've not seen that
Actually,
before.
to be fair, it's a good job that didn't go much further over. That might be in our windscreen.
Yep, well, we've got that deposit waiver, so thanks to the good people at Firefly for giving us a deposit waiver.
Wise move, 2 British guys driving from Milan.
on the wrong side of the road. Well, from our point of view, the wrong side of the road. Yeah.
The curve was a little bit too close to call.
Yeah. I think the only thing that's been more scary than the curve was in that journey is some of these hits we've seen tonight. Gans keeps in, he shoots. Oh, and that's going wide, but keeper covers it up. Yeah, definitely. I think they're playing their playmakers on the point, and their forwards up their D up front. Their big bodies, big Conor Roth playing up front. Scored the first goal. Joey Wenikin for the draw here.
Oh, Gans has got a very shiny pair of skates.
Draw one by Cambridge. Tilmo plays it out. Can't get it all the way out.
Ring wide, ring wide. Oh, that's good play.
Grega again. Grega's having a really good game back there.
Oh, that's a horrendous turnover.
Bad giveaway. Oh, that wasn't the commentator's curse. That's a different guy, so it's fine. Here's Kelly. Here's Kelly.
I fear for my life every time they line up.
Kelly fires at the commentators.
They're trying to get us.
I'm shaking my fist at them.
What have we done to offend these people?
Well, here's Brennan. Shoots it down nice.
Let's calms it down a little bit.
Ooh. Ooh. Here's Cola.
Can we play like 6 periods of this?
Oh, Brennan! With a wee pop to the face of Cola there.
Pepsi is also available.
Oh, good shot. Oh! Well, Pepsi is Cola, Nick. Well, that's a bit of a cross
about the brand. Oh, nice chip.
Willsby in.
Oh, anyone left the zone.
Oh, have a chance here. Poyer shoots. Sibnet saves it.
Again.
Excellent save by Sibnet.
Tell you something there, short side. It's a good shot choice, but nothing there at all. Shuts it out. Doors closed.
Oh man, if you want to buy a goal tonight, you're gonna have to pay $1 million for it.
I ain't got that much money.
Oh, the players are going to their bench. Not entirely sure what's going on here. Seems to be a small break in play.
Oh yeah, the net's come off its moorings. Maybe.
Oh, the net's being re-drilled. Let's not have a repeat now, Nick. Drilling the nets can be a little bit dangerous. There was an incident in Kilmarnock this season where they put the drill too deep in ice, popped the pipe. This was at the start of 4 games. 4 games cancelled. Aberdeen were on their way to Kilmarnock, got stopped at Perth and told to go home.
So I was more thinking you were going to go for the old phantom goal at Nationals last year.
Now that's another issue. You've got to make sure those nets are flush.
Tier 5, guy goes head first into the net, takes it off the moorings. Referee goes, does half a job, leaves the flap on the back of the net up. London skate in, offside play anyway. Skate in, banking off the back of the goal, about the backboards, under the underside of the goal, through the goalie's 5-hole the wrong way, and then back through the right way.
That's one of these ones where I think looking at it, we're trying to sell not only Tier 1 Nationals, not only the playoff games, the International All-Star game we're going to see on the 20th of April, 2 International All-Star games should I say, but we're trying to sell
the full package.
The full package, and let me tell you, when you get down to those lower tiers, there's plenty of entertainment. It doesn't matter what level the hockey's at, there's plenty of entertainment.
Exactly, and it's the variety show as well. If you do like a bit of Game of Thrones or something like that, I'm sure we can provide what we can.
Yeah, and we're currently on camera, as you see, being filmed.
We're a little bit more warm. Start taking clothes off, Rambo.
Yeah. But we're really enjoying this game so far. I think actually this game should still be 0-0. I think if on the form books, I think it's a 0-0 game. But Oxford banged one in.
They took their chance. They took
their
their
one chance. They didn't miss their chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Back to the action now.
I'm not even gonna go there with that last one. Now here we go, Lewis.
Lewis. He fans on it a little bit. Here's Kilmo.
Keep shooting, give goal your cold.
Oh, Magdalena. Oh. Kelly.
Oh, what a great steal.
Kelly does well. Good Vaselli. Good Vaselli work. Good work by Vaselli.
Vaselli and Kelly?
Potts.
Like Keenan and Kel. Soldierberg. Ring
Over
wide.
goes.
Overhit though. Tilmo. Shows backhand, goes forehand down the
And
wing.
that's dumped in the zone. Folks, just to clarify, we did mention doing a tier 6 draw in between periods, but that's going to be cancelled. We're going to do that at Stansted tomorrow. I think there's just too much excitement for us at the moment to be thinking about anything else but this game. What do you think, Nick?
I completely agree.
Plus my fingers are freezing, so oh, and that's a stick to the mincer, as they'd say.
Good job he's got that birdcage on.
Oh, that took a wicked kick, but it went wide. That in the numbers of it.
He just rides him into the balls.
It's a bit soft. It's a bit soft.
I think that's a harsh call.
Yeah, possibly a make-up call after they missed stick to the head. I'm not sure.
Was it not the Oxford guy who got the stick in the head? Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, it was the
my
Oxford
bad,
guy.
my bad.
It's Cambridge getting the penalty here.
It's alright, we've more patrons coming down to ice side to put across their opinions.
Just if we could ignore the dafty that's standing there.
You're a professional! Act like it, motherfucker! Act like a professional!
So,
And I think you'll find that young gentleman, he's going to be removed from the facility.
we're just standing here. What boos from
He's
Cambridge
now
fans.
got to hide with all his fans.
I tell you what, in terms of representing their university, I think Oxford's slightly higher up there at the moment.
Now, what have they got this time? Chance, short-handed.
Bennick. Probably realised there he wasn't going to beat him with just a straight shot and tried to do something with it. But to no avail.
Probably the best way to beat this goalie is with a stick while he sleeps.
I think probably, yeah. The referee's quite happy to let those scrums continue. I wish they'd do that in the Six Nations, Nick.
Oh, the cameraman. He's awake now.
brave cameraman there. Gets himself right out of the way. Some of the patter, I tell you, absolutely rotten.
For very educated people.
I know. Mind you, their kids are on the ice playing. Maybe the rest of them aren't educated.
It's more the fact, I'm not going to lie.
Scenes!
Shenanigans!
Shenanigans have been declared. It only took 18 minutes.
Caller!
Chance! Oh, he scored! Oh, he's goading them! He's goading them! Big goal for Oxford there! Big goal!
That's only fair. He's just been taking an absolute leathering off the fans. Gives them one back there.
So the Cambridge fans still not happy. Two of them.
Well, I hope they enjoyed the first period because I'm pretty sure they're not going to get to see the rest of it.
I think so, yeah. I think. I mean, it's a game. The referees.
In the same way, it's really brave to come down and give the referee a hard time and then run back into what maybe, I don't know, how many fans do you think are sat back there?
No, it's not. It's not what. Oh! Pryor with a goal!
Now,
2-1!
Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's how you respond.
That's how you're meant to respond to it.
I hope they get the puck. It's through a screen. It's a great shot. Through traffic, goalie can't see it, can't stop it.
You can't say what you can't see.
you see, as catchphrase used to say, and he's saying nothing.
Big Cambridge chance now. Big Cambridge chance now.
Game on. Shame it's nearly the end of the period. I tell you something, if we get an ice cut right now, this could get interesting.
Anthony Russell on the Twitter sphere has said whoever's commentating on this game's having the time of their lives. He's absolutely right. I'm actually a lot warmer since this game started. The temperature's dropped, but I'm happy inside.
I think we should go in each changing room and chat some.
Well, maybe.
Wow, I'm warm right now.
So comes to Spencer Brennan.
15 seconds.
Brennan.
One rush.
What's he going? Oh, he dumps it in.
In after it himself. First man. Ooh. Elbows maybe. Chance out in front. One last chance. 7 seconds. So you got to think one big clear here gets this done. Going to swallow it up on the boards. And there it goes. That'll be the end of the period. And we're going to get an ice cut from the looks, otherwise the Zamboni's just coming on for a bit of a wander around.
Yeah, Zamboni's coming for a wander around. We'll hopefully get some fan perspective.
I think we've already had enough fan perspective from certain people.
Well, let's get a sensible fan. Ryan McKinley, come here. How you doing, Ryan? Ryan, you're a sensible Cambridge fan. There's some unsensible Cambridge fans, I have to say. But how are you enjoying this game so far?
Fantastic game. 2 power play goals. Some shady penalty calls, getting the fans incensed. But overall, good time to score for Cambridge just before the end of the first period.
Yeah, I think definitely that gives them the momentum going into this break. I think I do agree with you. A couple of the calls there, a little bit soft. Like, definitely, indeed.
2 minutes for hitting.
Yeah. 2 minutes for bodily contact.
I have to say, the penalties are maybe a bit soft, but a slight overreaction perhaps from the crowd a little bit as well. But there's a lot at stake here.
Potentially there's a lot going on here, and it's only going to warm up further.
Yeah, and we just had I'm not sure if Melinda Roth was flipping me off, or if she's coming round to speak to us in the second period, Nick.
I think she might be. She might want to stay out of the way.
So Ryan, what's your prediction for the rest of the game? Yeah, we're getting filmed right now, Nick. We should stand in camera.
Should do.
Yeah. So I think did Verboom play in the first period? I don't remember Verboom being there, but anyway, I think we're going to see more of the same in this period, more physicality.
We are indeed. I hope, if they continue where they left off, we're in for a great game.
Yeah, I mean this is hot. This is the best hockey I think I've seen in a while. I mean, obviously,
it's 2 evenly matched teams, which is one thing that you do want to see. At whatever level it is, whether it's beginner level, intermediate level, or this level that these guys are playing at, if you get 2 evenly matched teams, you're going to watch something good.
Yeah. I just want to put one thing out there while we're waiting. I'm just gonna plug this. Andy Miller, if you're watching, if we're coming here again, can we get new era hats? Because my head hasn't been cold all night.
Yeah. Other brands available,
but this is fleece lined. And it's incredible. So I don't think we're the BBC. I think we can say things like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's okay then.
But anyway, we got the Oxford team directly in front of us.
Warming up a few stretches. They'll need to warm up again. I think they've been in the changing room for about the best part of half an hour. Yeah. I was waiting for Beyonce to come out and ruin the electricity again.
But no, certainly. Good chance to review. Probably, if you're Oxford, what would you be saying in that room?
More of the same, guys, but let's try and clean it up in front of our own net.
Yes, indeed. You've got a good goalie back there. You've just got to try and move that traffic and let him see the puck. The other thing is, keep hammering away on the physical game. They're in front and they're winning in that respect, and it's been key. You can see. They are physically dominating Cambridge. Don't get me wrong, there's been certain players and certain hits. Like, I'm not being funny, you're not going to see Bullsby get laid out like that, I don't believe. But still.
We're joined by BIHA Mother Royalty. I think we're now in the people in the way, so we'll go forward a wee bit.
Yep.
We're here with Melinda Roth. That's Connor Roth's mum. How did you feel when that first goal went in, Melinda?
happy for him. He's been 0-3 so far in varsity matches, and it means a lot to all the boys who are graduating and finishing this year. So it's nice to get on the board first.
And being 0-3, is that difficult to take, considering you sit on the throne of ease?
You guys are too funny.
But still, smart play. Obviously, we saw the rebound come out. He was smart on there. Didn't just presume it was in. Heads up play. It's a nice goal.
That's the point. Is you have to bury the rebounds.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to bury the rebounds, and they've had quite a few of them, and hopefully a few more will go in and go their way. It's a good game.
Yeah, very good game. I think it's enjoyable to watch. There's some crazy people in the audience, obviously, but apart from that, a good game to watch. So, yeah.
Trying to teach the Brits some good hockey cheers. So we're working on that.
But you
Here
never know. But anyway,
thank you.
Thank you very much for joining us.
I'll be back when he scores another.
All
Anyway,
right. There you heard it here first, folks.
hold on. I just remembered the thought of something.
Well,
I know where the danger zone is.
we're the danger zone. This linesman knows it as well. We're in the danger. He's moved.
He's moved. That's why.
So Vassili going back there. Berenek with just a half forecheck there. Oh, it's like Lackham.
Chance 2-on-1. Good back check.
Go forward. He's gonna. Oh, what? Oh, what? Lackham with a absolutely ripping snipe right through the 5-hole.
Gloves off. Goalie's cold. What more do you want?
Whoa! That was outrageous, that goal. I don't think the goalie could have done much about it, apart from maybe kept his stick where it was and not moved.
Well, we're already, with a full 39-24 left to go, have matched the season total. Or the season best, which was 3-1.
Yeah, so we could be looking at something a bit special in terms of this rivalry this year. It's certainly Cambridge is going to have to produce something special if they're going to get back into this now. But this is definitely not going to be over, and there's no way Cambridge are going to lie down for Oxford.
Heads up!
No, as you saw earlier,
Good calls. You may have heard that on the microphone. The linesman there, he's just giving players and the referee a heads up of where he was standing, not to run into officials and things.
yeah, that's frowned upon in quite a lot of instances.
Yeah, I mean, I was doing an under-20s game, and I'm being honest, if you're not watching when that official is and you're just going to skate into them, they're going to lower the boom, so you better beware. So better beware on that front.
Danger, lowering impending boom.
Draw in the attacking
Hey, I
zone.
tell you something, the goalie is vocal.
Back out, Christoph! Back out!
Joey Wennick. His parents spoke to us earlier on, of course.
They did indeed.
Lovely people, absolutely lovely people. Said they liked us on the live stream. Always, Flattery gets you everywhere with me.
Exactly, it does.
Oh, here we go.
Great
Fair
race.
Kelly's got it. Oh, possibly a hook. No,
interference.
ref calls nothing. Brennan dumps it, hits the netting. Oh, apparently if it hits the netting here, it's
What?
Huh? What?
Don't understand that.
We've not done this all morning.
You've just completely utterly changed the rules.
Yeah. Barbarous in for the draw here for Cambridge. Oh, that was an obvious one, Mr. Nathan.
Nathan's off to the changing room.
Yeah. This is like, that was like watching someone from Tier 6 getting thrown out a draw though, because nobody knew what to do. Nathan with a hell on the boards.
Maybe this is what Cambridge need. Maybe they need to up the physical game, try and get presence.
Donison flips it forward, goalie. Donison, gives him a spray of snow.
Can't believe that Cambridge let him do that.
He basically turned the goalie into a mini Alp.
Somewhere over there, I'm not sure what it's called, but there's avalanche.
There's a little hump called the mini Alp, and that was what the goalie became. Shot. Play broken up. Here's number 97.
Here he is again.
It's Gregor, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good shot. Good save. Barbarous going to try and crash there. I think
what they've got to do. They've
this
got to do
line's a bit more
something.
of their sort of checking line, their physical grindy line.
I think they need more of that. They need energy.
They need energy, and you're absolutely right. Now here comes Willsby, the top line. Willsby, Berenek, and Proyer. Berenek's speaking an awful lot to the referee, and he should maybe be focusing on getting the puck to the net. Willsby and Gantz. Gantz wins the draw. Here comes Kola again. Kola, one of the stars of the first period.
Yep.
Oh, and there we go.
Really?
That is a penalty for delay of game.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
So obviously the way they call it here. Obviously the way they call it.
Oh well, as long as it's consistent.
That's consistent, that's the thing. No,
Well, he's going in the wrong penalty box. He's in the wrong box.
I'm just keeping him right there, Nick. I'm telling him what to do. Just as well we're here. 38 minutes, 18 seconds left, Nick. This is far from over. I'm not saying this is a Beano, but it's definitely a dandy, Nick. Pop
Big chance.
Back to the point of Brennan.
They need some momentum or they need a goal here. One of the two.
Here's
Preferably a
Brennan.
goal.
Brennan shoots. Oh! It's amazing how he sees them through
Now
traffic.
step in.
Oh! It's like we want came. Whoa! Oh, Andrews there. Bit of a cruncher.
Elbows everywhere.
What a battle along the boards.
Take no prisoners.
This is basically, it's not maybe not the skill level, but this is basically like watching some kind of NCAA game where two teams just absolutely hating each other in the final four and giving it everything. Whoa! Puck stuck in there. This referee, he likes the scrum. He definitely likes the scrum.
It's a rolling maul.
Oh. Blow the whistle!
Many days later.
Well, he's consistent with it. That's the one thing we'll say about it. There's some good scrimmaging.
High hands.
Oh, another penalty coming.
Yeah, good call.
Joey Wennick apologises to Brennan. And away pass there.
Tried to give him a high five in the face. We talked about that before.
Yeah, with his elbow, Nick, with his elbow.
The people's champ over there.
Well, now we're going to see some 5-on-3 puck. Donison, Smith and Vaselli out to kill this.
Are they calling the timeout or not?
I'm not sure.
Unofficial timeout? Wow, this is... Yeah, it's a delay of game. Correct. Good call by the Oxford bench.
I'm being honest with you. I would, if I was the liney there, blow the whistle, drop the puck. You've got 5 seconds. If they're not lined up in Oxford clear, that's your problem.
That's the kind of tight ship that you like to run. North of the border.
I do.
Good pass.
Coach said it, he would have swung the hips at him as well. Oh, offside
I don't
pass.
know about that one.
Oh,
Johnny Gaudreau over here.
questionable one there. Questionable. It's like Andy Miller. Well, I was like the reverse Andy Miller there actually. Calling an offside, of course. There we go. We got there. Unfortunately, this face-off's right in front of us, Nick. Ooh. Brennan, good pass. Gregor.
Don't
Gregor
pass
looking
over
up
here.
to Bernanick. It's 5-on-3, Vaselli. What are you doing? Gantz gets the puck.
That's a very Vaselli decision.
Give it him! Oh, he should have given it to Brennan. He shoots. He shoots again. Oh, he's falling on the puck. 7 nets there. Scramble, and the puck is covered somewhere underneath some
How
net.
did he not give it to the guy in the slot who's open?
Oh, outrageous! It's a schoolboy error there on the power play.
That's the Adam Perry level of passing, that is.
So we talk about heads up play. That was a definite heads down play there by Cambridge.
By Gandalf. Hopefully someone got
12
that
seconds here. This might come down to who wins the draw. Oh, and Gantz again, strong on the face-off in the defensive zone. And
Brennan's halfway through
lets
the
him
pivot.
exit straight away. So that'll kill the 5-on-3. We're still getting the beats here. It's not been the first time today that's happened. Oh, we're taking a wee step back. Oh, Cola! He's down. Big hit. Oh, ref, stop it. That's dangerous. Ref. He's down, ref.
Oh
Dear.
That was absolutely
That looked a
carnage
clean
collision.
hit, but it looked a painful one. They don't like to see anyone get hurt.
If anything, I would say that he's jumping to try and jump to that middle lane, and that's when he gets taken out. He's the one in midair.
No, I don't think it was a dirty hit. I just think it was unfortunate. And
I tell you something, that'll take the wind out of you.
I think that's what's keeping him down. I think he'll be all right.
I'm hoping so.
Yeah, I hope he's.
And hopefully at Cambridge will be thinking that as well.
Hopefully we'll get Pryor back in the game because Pryor's.
He's one of their brighter lights.
Yeah, and he's. You don't want to see. Well, you don't want to see anyone hurt, but you want to see the best players take this to the end. And he's up, and show respect from the Oxford bench and everyone in the stadium. Nick, you can put your cuffs around your hands if you want. It might help. Are you sure you don't want a glove and put one in your pocket? No, okay.
I'm not cold.
So Proyers went off the ice, and that's but
hold on. Have we really only had 4 minutes of this period?
We've only had 4 minutes. There've been a lot of stops. Linesman obviously really confident in his skate ability there, letting the players get really close to him. Here's Willsby. Willsby dumps it in.
We need to see more Willsby.
I think they need to get Willsby in front and get some pucks to the net. Let's be honest, you're not seeing through Willsby.
Nah. That's a whole lot of Willsby.
Yeah.
Oh. Roth the lumberjack. Oh, bad turnover. Andrews.
Oh, do Tilmo with a hit. Berenek puts it back in. Kelly's in after it. Oh, Connor Roth fans on it. And Kelly gets in there. Comes out. Brennan shoots. Oh, that's a cross check. Oh no, not called. Kelly.
Oh.
Roth dumps it.
Keeps it
in. Brennan keeps it in. Oh. Good D and good.
I tell you something, what a great defensive play just there.
Here's Wennick. Why are they so close to us again?
That's a great defensive play there to take away stick on that chance on the back door.
Yeah, excellent. Here's Cola again.
Oh, that's not so great.
Here's Brennan. Brennan looks in. Oh, he can't quite get it off. Here's Wennick. Wennick breaks out. Brennan puts a little bit of a shove on him.
I know Cambridge have got to try and bring the heat, but don't give away all the cookies. That's a couple of times they're getting really close to maybe an odd man rush going the other way. And the other thing you would say is Oxford haven't had that many chances, but the word clinical comes to mind.
Yeah, they've been very clinical in front of the net, but they've also really, what they've done is defended really well as well.
Yeah.
It's not been pretty, but it's been a good scramble defence when they've needed it, and that's keeping them in the game, keeping them ahead in the game. Sorry, if you will. That and a top-notch goaltender. You don't get a 50-odd save shutout if you're not a good goaltender. Oh!
Shot up high.
Oh, a wee bit of shenanigans in front of the net.
Cambridge finally boxing out the front of the net a little bit better. The Oxford fan seems to have dissipated.
I think there's still a queue for the bar. Or they're maybe just staying up there. They maybe
probably a little bit warm around there. 14 minutes to go.
Yeah, we've not obviously heard from
could go anywhere.
That almost went in off the tip there. Oh, big hit behind the net by Tilmo. Vaselli.
Oh, that's from behind.
That could have been a 2+10 quite easily. The checking, I tell you. Here's Wennick. Wennick's looking up.
Oh, no.
Oh my word, what was that?
There's a kit sale. Everything must go. And that's straight down the logo.
Yeah. That's making the blooper reel. Dave, can you clip that? Wow. UT got kicked over Nick earlier on, didn't it? You needed it more than I did. You should have told me.
It's all right.
That tea was lovely. I don't know what it was. It was like apple or cinnamon or something.
I think we should play more games outdoors.
Yeah, we got.
Oh, slash, slash, slash. Here's Wilsby carrying the mail. In behind. Oh, great centering pass.
Oh, good block there.
Oh, chance.
Oh, and that'll be icing. Oh, he's waved it. He's waved it, much to the chagrin of everyone. Oh, it's done. Oh, good hit there. Here comes another fella. Oh, he's managed to hold on and not get checked.
I'm pretty glad that was Andrews on the puck.
Yeah, Andrew's not on the puck as well. We just saw an example of it there.
Oh,
he's down.
referee!
Oh, yes, a goal!
Hey!
3-2. 3-2 for Cody Hansen, scoring the goal. Cody Hansen bangs it in. That was not what has won the Fabian 7-0 one back. But there we go, that's more goals than we've had from these two teams all season.
That's a horrendous turnover there, giving the puck away in the slot. It's one thing you learn even at a low level, even early days, not clear up the middle. Don't clear up the middle,
Yeah,
bad things happen.
Up the boards every time.
Boards and out, boards and out. Now, we saw earlier in the Eskimos-Vikings game the importance of momentum in a game.
We heard it from Jordan Sullivan as well in his interview about how momentum, in a varsity match you feel the momentum flow away from you and flow to you when you get up in the upper hand. So Cambridge might be having those thoughts of feeling the momentum slip away right now. Good battle along the boards here. This ref loves this scrimmage and doesn't call it dead very often. It's actually
it's a little bit farcical.
Yeah. This is what the fans came to see.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
Pig pile! Sorry.
Anyway.
Here's Vaselli taking a wee step back there.
That's going to be icing, surely.
Puck in the coupon.
There we
and
go.
that's icing called. Cambridge tired.
I'll tell you something. Never mind Cambridge being tired. That Oxford unit there, two of them pinned on the floor. They're going to be feeling that one.
Oh yeah, I mean, and they're not going to change. I think icings are much more important to avoid in this high altitude game. So a big chant for Oscar Wilsby. At first I thought it was for Oxford. It's for Oxford.
It's an interesting strategy, Cotton. See how it works out for them.
Yeah.
Just discussing with Pryor about the angle of his protective visor. I really hate it when they line up to backhand it down this board.
Yeah, because the backhands can really go anywhere. We must have our eyes on the puck at all times. Good dumping.
That should be nice in.
No, he said he gained
Wheels,
the red.
wheels, here he goes.
But
This is the guy they want.
Brennan steps in, dumps it, slap shot! Oh, what a save! Excellent setup there.
We are right in line with that, and that's a great save. Hard shot. But here we go, straight away. That one's actually ripped all the way around. But here we go, Brennan again.
Shot so hard.
Chance.
Despite the deflection, went the whole length of the ice.
Still maybe
Connor
two
Roth
more.
against Pryor. Pryor comes in. Oh, he jumps into that hit.
Hard and high.
Too many men there. Too many men should have been called. No too many men.
Intentional offside, but
Intentional offside. Definitely too many men.
springboard hit.
The phenomenal forearm, AJ Styles style. WrestleMania just round the corner, folks.
Other reputable wrestling companies available, such as Tier 2 Nationals. I've seen a DDT or two at Tier 2 Nationals. That's offside.
Do you know the disappointing thing about Nationals this year? No Marsden. Tier 2 Nationals? No Marsden. No.
Yep.
He can't be in Tier 4 or 5.
Yeah.
No.
Has been all year.
But how can he come in like a wrecking ball? Anyway, that's for all you Hull fans out there.
Answers on a postcard.
Yeah. Puck dropped. Here's Brega.
Answers on to the stamped address
Donison
envelope
comes
to
in with a
PO
hit on
Box.
Brega. And then tracks him
Not
down
really
by the
what we
jersey.
meant.com.
Oh, that looked a bit sinister.
Almost
a terrible giveaway. Colin and Nathan.
He's getting
him with his head.
He's getting bullied.
Nathan looking for a scrap, but he doesn't get it. He's not going to get it off with Cola.
Better than looking for his stick earlier.
Keeping it in deep. This is this wee feisty energy line.
And they seem to Oxford respond with their feisty energy line.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice little play.
Bonison dumps it in. Goalie covers up, thinks I've had enough of this.
Stop the music. Well, start the music.
Start the music. Somebody recovers it enough, they'll get through the tracks enough that you'll hear his favourite jam.
I thought we got Agadoo coming on then.
Do you think the Swiss fans will know Agadoo? Maybe it just came out last week. You never know.
As we found out on the radio on the way here, they might be a little bit behind.
Well, that was Italy when we had that.
True. Yeah. The rather industrial part of Italy that you treated me to.
Spencer Brennan for race. Whoa, good ball. Devlin does really well. Oh, massive hit. Oh, swing and a miss. A sliding challenge. The puts. Dumps in. Nobody's offside. They're going for a change. Woo. All sorts of things happening here. Dumps it round.
Oh.
Don't you two dare.
There's the two captains.
Bennett, good dummy.
Bernix.
Oh, Andrews picks up.
It's just on the edge, this game. Oh, there's a wall there. Koala. That's
well played.
Willsby.
Well played by Willsby. Well played to break it up. Willsby gets it to. Mess off. Veteran manoeuvre. Oh, and there's.
What a great piece of hand either.
And there's a bit of chatting going on.
Every time.
Pryor's helmet's off. It's good to see Pryor back on the ice, Nick, after that scare earlier on.
Exactly. I'll tell you something. Every time Willsby picks up the puck, it looks like something's going to good happen for Cambridge.
The thing is, you can't burn them out because it's different experience for these players. Different. Playing outdoors is a lot harder. Got wind, cold, and obviously we've mentioned it about a million times the altitude.
Some of the chirps are getting a little bit better.
I think the chirps are better if they just stay up there. I'm quite happy for them to chirp away. Sorry if you've heard any choice language, or indeed if you're a koala anywhere.
Exactly.
We apologise to any koalas watching the live stream.
Listening. That guy's pretty good, actually.
He's getting better.
He's warming up. Speaking of warm, Cambridge goalie's probably a bit cold.
I'd imagine right now, yeah.
To be honest, again, Cambridge just dominating like territory.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it's not a game of territory. You got to bit that puck.
It's a Game of Thrones.
Well, right now, this is it all on the table.
Then DeWalt drill is back to the bench. Halfway through this game.
Puck stumped up. Brennan keeps it in. Good play by Brennan. Heads up play. Nathan. He's all fingers and thumbs, that laddie. Oh, he almost checked himself into the boards. Played up. Brennan's got it. He pings it. Oh! That almost floated in.
Barabbas nearly with the hand of God.
We've got to give a shout out to Jonas Fiala, I think light blue 26. I think he might be on the is he on the ice? I think so, I'm not sure.
Good wheels. Oh, he's trying to buy that call. Nice play out of the corner.
Here a wee bit of chip on the Twitter. Oh, well played by Tillman, keep in. Oh.
What about the Twitter, sorry?
We're getting quite a few wee words on the Twitter at the moment.
Good. We're all about the social media hype. Oh, chop.
Puck dumped in deep there.
Roth's not having any of that. Oh, here we go. Oh, Pryor. Again, he's another one. They just need to get the puck to more. Oh, God, here we
Pryor.
go.
That's a decent hit by Pryor.
But here's a chance.
There's a chance to Soderberg. Oh, good save by the goaltender.
That's a timely save as well.
That's a hold, surely. Referee. Is the arm up? Is it held? And that's icing.
Thoughts on the refereeing?
I think the refereeing, it's different, but it's consistent. I don't want to harp on it. It seems to be calling the same things every time. It's just it's different from my point of view to perhaps what I'm used to, which is horrendous. So I mean,
oh, chance! Oh,
good kick away by Oscar Willsby. Gregor going round behind for it.
We need a goal. That's what we need.
Yeah, from either team, just something.
Just it's teetering on the edge.
I think the teams are starting to feel that fatigue in the legs, so
We're starting to feel each other out a little bit more in terms of just a little bit more patient. Oh, here we go!
Here we go! What a breakout!
No.
And Bennett shoots. Good save, serve net.
You got to shoot low there. You got to shoot low there for the rebound.
Yeah.
I know you're playing against a good goalie, but you got to give your teammate coming through the slot a chance. Oh, talking a chance.
Oh, he done well. Stay on side.
Oh, really?
Oh, high stick is called.
Who? What?
A high stick is called on the way through. Controversial. To be fair, he had to stop to take it, so I don't think he degenerated much from it. But referee took any chance of us ever finding out. Verboom is on for Oxford.
Maybe
one of my favourite named players in the Oxford franchise. Shout out to anyone who's watching from home or pubs or wherever. You set up a wee party or whatever. Let's Oh, that's a brave block. Well played.
Oh, I can feel in that one.
Yeah, that is a very brave block. Puck played in. Corey Hansen. Oh, Cola's got it now. Cola. Oh. Good pass to Roth. Roth now. Oh, is that touched? Icing is on. Icing is called. Whoa.
Koala, where's he going?
Cola not realising it's icing. I think it's always worth a wee risk, that, isn't it?
It's always worth a bit of Sweet Caroline.
Yeah. What version is this?
Touching hands.
But what is this? It's like E17 doing Sweet Caroline. I don't think anyone should ever cover that song.
Are you just trying to say that the original's that good?
It's not the original, it's that good. I mean, I wouldn't listen in the car by myself.
Here we go, Brendan.
Oh, that could have been a terrible line change, a sloppy one. Brendan with some speed coming through the
referee.
Right in front.
What's the referee watching?
I don't know, but that was definitely a hook, ref.
2 minutes for water skiing.
Barnabas plays it out. I'll tell you what, you expect something to come from Spencer Brennan, Oscar Willsby being on the ice, and Pryor. You can get those guys on the ice. Things are happening.
Oh, Willsby is a creative force.
Gans makes it. That's a timely play by Gans. Benenek's got it now. Benenek.
Cambridge really starting to dominate down
plays
low.
it to Greg. Oh, not a. Oh, great save by Sivnet. Pryor's got it. Dumps in deep. Smart play, but no one chases it. Vassili now dumps it round.
Oxford look tired.
Oxford look very tired, Nick. They'll be waiting for this period to finish. Oh, and a bit of silliness there along the boards. Here's Pryor. Pryor rips it. Good block by Vassili. Pryor rips it again. Oh, and that goes wide.
That could have gone anywhere.
And that shoots again.
And that has gone anywhere.
Oh, wow.
They're just shooting anywhere now. They'll be a little bit more selective.
It's like they've got their finger jammed on the circle button. or whatever button it was. I can't remember.
That's a hook.
Oh,
Referee.
here we go. Here's a scrum. Oh no, it's not a scrum.
Oh, no,
it comes
one.
out. I don't remember this guy being on before. He's got it. He's got it. What's he got to do with it? Plays it back. Cody Hansen shoots. Oh, that was a good chance there to get one. The puck is out. Here comes Joey. No, that's Soderberg. Sorry. Tried to pass to Joey Wenning.
How many men? How many men? How many men?
Call on the too many men call. Maybe Dean Day didn't involve himself in the play.
What? Which one of the 8 players on the ice?
That was a questionable call.
I'm just saying. We had a lot of raucous fans in the first period about some that was all right refereeing.
Here we go.
And then in the second period, we got some questionable refereeing, and we're all well behaved.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to see them enjoying themselves. We're on camera again, Nick, by the way, just so you know. Aye, the game's back on, so we'll focus on that again.
Hey, Spencer
Brennan comes through the zone. Spencer, oh, that is 1.5 yards offside. Nathan thinking go gadget leg, but just didn't quite get it off, and he goes offside there. More again, we apologise if you are a koala or indeed in any way associated with charm and toilet paper. You've been insulted a lot here.
They seem to have found a favourite.
Yeah.
Okay, heads up, guys, heads up.
Oh, it comes out the zone. Here comes Andrews. Andrews has got it, Andrews. Oh! I thought that might have been a finish there. And he dumped someone down. That's his favourite manoeuvre.
Yeah, give the other team the puck so you can hit them.
I'll miss a shot and then just dump him
I can tell
on his posterior.
Rambo, right now, I'm telling you right now, I'm so glad I've not played Div 1 this year.
Whoa!
I won't go in that corner, so that.
I wouldn't want to be in that tier 1 group. The only saving grace is it's running clocks, so you can only hit you so many times in that period. Some atmosphere here.
Fans trying to get involved. It's Cambridge who are coming forward.
The energy line's on
again!
Nathan!
Learn the offside rule!
Nathan! This is basic elementary hockey. Stay on site.
We're right in line with the blue line here, and he's
jeez Louise.
Benched.
He'd probably still find a way to go offside the way he's going about it. Here comes Cody Hansen, dumps it in, Spencer Brennan, Willsby. Oh, no, it's Bernick that gets there first. And the Winnick.
Good scrum.
Another scrum. The puck's still there, you see that. Oh, nice move. That's what you've got to do. Kick it round. Oh!
Chance for Willsby. That's the man they want in that situation.
Here comes Vasily. Vasily bumps it down.
There's a puck in the net in there somewhere.
Oi.
Savaloy. Gans. He's been quiet, Gans.
He has been quite quiet. We talked him up at the start of the game. I think that was his first mistake.
Maybe he's just nothing without Chase McCarthy.
Nah, I don't think he played with Chase McCarthy. He played with...
3 on 1.
Anyway, here comes
No.
Kelly. Good break up by Cola again. Comes Andrews. Andrews got it.
Maybe a
He's
trip.
going to skate round with it.
Smart play. Kobe!
Oh, that would have been
a break, 1-on-1. Toe drag to the backhand.
Yeah. Spencer Brennan though just stands him up very smart.
So Andrews, it's not his game.
No, I think Andrews has got a slightly different game to
Willsby, for instance. Well, that's a good situation. That's not.
I think he kind of, for want of a better expression, popped himself there, Nick, at the thought of kind of battle with Connor Roth for the puck. They put Nathan back on the ice, Nick. Let's see if we can manage to stay on side.
No, yeah, they put him on for an offensive zone draw, so he can't be offside.
Yeah. Well,
Good choice,
It's a
good
good choice, yeah. One minute 31 left in this period.
Devlin. Oh, they've got to get that out
What
of
I
the
would
zone.
say, Nick, is I think Oxford's tactic in this third period.
They're getting a guy going high.
Oh, jeez!
That
was close to being dangerous there. I don't think, to be fair, it was malicious. It just was close to being dangerous.
That was trying to be malicious. Oh, I thought he was going to ride you into the turnbuckle.
Which is not a pleasant thing to do. Here's Wellesby. Wellesby with some speed. Consider this end of the period. He skates in. He got. Oh, what a hit! What a break up with the play. And it comes out. Spencer dunks it. Good hit there by Winnick.
Two captains come together.
Really, really intense
I was
stuff.
about to say it's the calm before the storm, and then this happens.
Oh, another hit. Wee bit of elbow follow through there.
I see what you mean about Pryor. His visor is on the top of his head.
Nationals, you'll be putting that out to the official all day long.
Andy Miller would be Oh, nice move! Oh, what a save
what
through
a save.
traffic! We talked about how many Oxford people did we talk to today about that this guy is a game changer.
Yeah, and that's
even the Cambridge fans are coming across and saying that this guy, he's the X factor.
That's the end of the period, guys.
And we're going to get an ice cut from the looks again.
Ice cut once again. Nick, I will do the same as the last period. Or do you need to go first?
No, that's all right. I'm not quite of that age yet where it's all gone.
No bother, Nick. I'll see you in a second.
Oh, anyway, while Rambo goes and signs some autographs and sorts himself out. Wow, absolute game we're involved in here. Patrick now finally getting the chance to have a good check of my good check of my phone, see what's going on.
Yeah, we're still here.
We're not telecommuting.
No, we're not telecommuting. We're very happy to be here, and Oxford are now just joining us on the ice. So they get the holes drilled in for the nets, and we'll get the game back.
Slippy that ice.
Yeah, what's slipping on the net in there. The fans are starting to make their way back round for this last period.
In which case, I'm sure they'll probably merge in front of the camera and.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's not going to be. I mean, we can move to that platform thing again, but by the time we've done, I'm quite happy here. But by the time we do that, the fans will be away. But I tell you what, this is going to be one hell of a game. I don't think we'll see anybody take the foot off the gas now.
Nope.
Cambridge are going to keep coming. They're going to keep coming, and Oxford are going to keep trying to hold them. Yeah. Of course, Cambridge, experience in the last 3 years, won the last 3 varsities.
Exactly, and that's a big thing in terms of can Oxford get over the line?
Yeah, can they get over the line?
We saw it earlier with the Vikings. We talked about the history. Won 2 out of 15. Went up miles in the game. Went way in front. Couldn't get the job done.
No, couldn't get the job done, and it's only 1 goal in this one. So Cambridge will feel good about themselves. Towards the end of that period, they had like Oxford
and again,
on the ropes.
You would say the whole entire game they've been dominating. They're dominating possession. They're dominating territory. Just not on the scoreboard.
No. I mean, I think that's the thing. There's Fiala, number 26. They said light blue, and there's nobody light blue on the ice, of course, tonight. So I was getting a bit confused there, but
we got there in the end.
But certainly, I mean, you look at some of that. I mean, some of these players. I'm glad I've not played against some of these guys, Nick. I don't know about you.
I'm trying to think. I've played against some of them.
Yeah.
I'm here to tell the tale, put it that way.
Here comes the linesman. We're getting the game underway, I think. Just shortly, they'll be back with the game. Nick, what's your thoughts on this last period? Do you think we could get overtime like Ryan McGinley suggested earlier?
I think there's a strong chance. I think either there's 1 goal in it when we come down to the death. Last 3 minutes, there'll be 1 goal in this game.
Yeah, I can't see, to be honest, Oxford pulling away.
No.
And I can't really see Cambridge getting ahead and pulling away. I think it's going to be 1 goal either way.
Yeah, because that involves
or even a tie.
Yeah.
I mean, these two teams are really well matched, and this has been possibly one of the best games of hockey I've been a part of in a long time, and it's an absolute joy to commentate on this, and that is definitely a collie, by the way, Nick, just to shoehorn that back in.
We need doggos at Nationals.
Yeah, doggos,
anyway.
doggos for national. That could be the tier 5, 6, 4 weekends theme for the night out.
Yeah.
Doggos. You heard it here first. Normally Iona does this, but I could do it for her. Are you getting cold again?
No. I was just thinking about something that probably, yeah.
Yeah, probably leave that stoom. So here we go. Face off. Get back in. Oh, I stood on some ice. Oh, hey. Oh. Almost falling over there. The linesman loves standing here because he can hear our commentary. Look at him. He's having a great time. He doesn't get this in the Swiss National League, I tell you. Oh! Boom!
A little bit of afters.
Somebody's going to get got. Here we go again.
Pro is gonna get you.
Oh!
Called it.
The referee gives him a good tap there. Says, nice job, buddy.
Puck's on the back of the net. If it's anything,
I'm thinking
he's
maybe
not
you
gonna
blow it
this.
this time.
Nah.
Yeah, there we go. Whoa, two big Cummins together for those guys. What are we getting from Rogers?
No, Dave, if you've been listening, Jordan Ho is unavailable for this fixture.
I think Jordan Ho might be. Is he Brooks or is he?
I think so.
Or is he Staff or is he? Yeah, because he was on the Vikings lineup for this game and he's not here, so obviously maybe not eligible. Oh, Spencer Brennan there getting a bit feisty. Nick, I don't know if you notice us walking around Spencer Brennan's mum and dad. Oh, Jason Gertz is in Toronto. To any of you who don't know Jason Gertz, we're giving him a shout out. Jason Gertz is a legend of the Cambridge fame. Absolutely humongous as well in terms of height.
Giant of a man.
Absolute giant of a man.
A gentle giant.
Yeah. Old Cody Hansen there with the old ripped shorts. I'd be calling that if we were in Nationals, by the way.
They're incredibly ripped.
They're very ripped.
Oh. 1-2 with the referee.
Yeah, so as I was saying, Jason Gertz, it's nice to hear from him.
Oh, what a pass!
Oh, great pass! Terrible line change! Shot!
You're not going to beat him like that! You're not going to beat him like that!
Oh, doesn't matter how far you wind it, you got to aim it.
Keep winding all the way to Big Ben if you like.
Oh, good race, and Cambridge win the race, Oxford ice the puck. Yeah, so sorry, I was saying, Jason Gertz, great to hear from you, buddy. I know you'll be rooting on Cambridge as always. Disappointed I didn't manage to see you this weekend, but hopefully we'll catch you again soon. Very, very enjoyable game. As I was walking around the rink, of course, I spoke to Spencer Brennan's parents. Said they've been listening the last 2 or 3 years. Really enjoy our commentary. So it's more good feedback. Got told that I'm going to replace Don Cherry. Now let's tell you, I look even funnier in a brightly coloured suit than Don Cherry.
Well, hold on. Oh, hello. Some shenanigans at centre ice. Yeah, but Rambo, you do the kilt. That's good enough.
I could do the kilt. Yeah, I could do the kilt and a Bermuda shirt.
I'm calling it Nationals. Kilt and Bermuda shirt.
That'd be an explosion to the senses there, wouldn't it?
Hold on. Although, to be fair, last year you did wear a kilt for Div 1 weekend and I had to sit on that chair.
Yeah, let's not do that again.
Please not.
I'm glad I'm not wearing a kilt tonight. I think that would have been a bit of a bold manoeuvre. Oh, another big step up there. The physicality's not dropping. Oh.
Close with Andrews is involved.
Here's Power.
Chance out in front. Guess who's in front of the net?
Spencer Brennan. Willsby.
It's there!
Oh, what a finish!
I said he was
finish!
there!
That's what we've been talking about Cambridge needing to do.
Come off the hour, come off the man.
Oscar Willsby.
Sinbir's incensed, he wants goaltender interference. Welcome to the NHL, my friend. We don't get none of those calls.
That was Spencer Brennan with a great shot from the point. Nice little layoff by Pryor. And
We
then,
said about picking up the garbage in front of goal. We said the entire time.
they've been living on the nice edge this whole game.
Now we've got a game.
This is going to be absolutely unbelievable. Oh, and here we go again, Kelly. This might be I think this is the most goals that Sivnert's let in all season.
Ever.
Not ever, I'm sure when he was playing NCAA or whatever. Oh, you gotta call that. Oh, he's only called interference there. I would take that and go to the box, pal. I was thinking this one for you.
He tried to skate away as quickly as he could.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I think he didn't want to maybe call the check from behind me. Teal
Bondarov.
Teal Bondarov. Is that like a joke name that we've been sent?
Like bend over.
Or yeah.
Ivana Tinkle.
Yeah.
Amanda Huddenkiss.
Here's Cola.
All I'm going to say is I do hope that gentleman in the crowd will buy Cola a drink at this party later on.
Maybe a Cola.
A diet one.
Oh! We have to really lean over the boards to see what's going on here. It's a risky business. Especially,
this is a
we
great
have to lean
penalty
even
kill.
further because the guy in the penalty box is in the way. So
this is a great penalty kill.
Oh!
He's nearly
that didn't look any worse than
Andrew's
the
nearly
last. That looked
introducing
a
him
lot
to
worse than
Rosette.
the last one. Whoa! Cambridge. I think Cambridge looks sluggish. I'm being honest. Oxford looks sluggish, not Cambridge.
Yep.
Oh, nice. That's a good pass. Gans is not making himself available standing there.
Now he is.
He's now slotted in.
Reverse. Oh! That's what Gans should have
Why did
been.
they both skate away from it? Well done, Spencer. Brennan
he's
again,
done.
Willsby.
If he gets his head up there, he's got a breakaway.
I
Unlucky
think
by
he
Willsby.
needs to change though, Nick. He's maybe not got the energy for that.
That's more
Remember,
about
you've got to preserve their energy now. They can't give anything away as well.
I was worrying about this. A quick outlet pass up the centre of the ice. Just
all right.
A little bit of snow.
Yeah. Oh. Butts went round the boards. Vaselli going to be a coming together. Tilmo. Oh, possible cross check. No. Okay, fair enough. Play on. Vaselli lays off to Gans. Gans shoots. Oh. And it goes wide. Just 8 seconds left. Power play. Let's go. And we're 5-on-5 again.
Oh, chance here.
Oh,
but he's going to get it anyway.
Oh, he's waved it, yep.
That's a fortunate bounce.
Unfortunate bounce, but good effort to make sure the icing wasn't called. Icing is huge right now.
I get you, Joe. We get you.
We're feeling you, Joe. We're feeling you.
Tell you what, I'm not feeling. My toes.
Oh, a wee bit of push and shove there. Oh, a wee bit. I tell you, Cambridge are doing their best to get under the skin of Oxford right now.
It's working.
Yeah. You know what we've not had? We've not had in this varsity though. We've not had the Masters commentary yet, so we'll hopefully get that later. Let's not jinx it.
I mean, like the times that we jinxed it so many times last year.
Yeah, we jinxed it so many times, but we're
not talking about it.
We're not talking about it, so it's fine. Here's Spencer Brennan. Goes round to Willsby.
Oh. It's a smart little play right out of Gretzky's office.
to say that the Cambridge goals haven't been the prettiest of goals, but they've been.
We talked about that before, though. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, these.
As long as it goes in the net. You like the imaginary lamp. Oh, that worked out. Here's Willsby.
Willsby up the boards to Hansen. Oh, what happened there?
I just flipped out of play.
Why is he stick up in there? I don't think I caught that, but there seems to be some suggestion that it was flipped out his hand.
Willsby just played out of play.
No, but the stick. Did you see the stick flying? The flying stick. No, there was a stick flying.
I don't believe you. Fake news.
Fake news. You know what the answer to that would be from a certain president would be to, if we give the referees the linesman sticks, and that would make it okay. That was your political part of the evening, folks. Here comes Devlin. Lays it off. Oh, nice reverse there. Devlin turns back on himself.
If someone
Dumps
could,
it back. Here's Vaselli.
On a slightly different note, if someone could find someone who works for Apple and tell them to develop a battery that works in like cold weather.
Oh, good hit. Oh, thank you very much. Cheers.
Very kind.
That's very kind, and he's put it there so he can't get kicked over.
No, he's put it there so that when it gets checked into the boards, we get drenched.
That's just, they're just a lovely bunch, aren't they?
Exactly. Class is the word. Oh, that's a great breakout.
You're lucky to get English at the rookie game, let alone a cup of tea. Here's Soderberg.
Both teams feeling each other out a little bit here.
Here's
certain players on the Oxford team you haven't seen in ages.
Whoa! Surely if you skate with your stick up like that, eh? Now I found something out from in one of the last games I've done about icing. If the player, you chip it up in the air and the defenseman tries to play it with a high stick, you'll wave it. I found that out. Because technically they would have only been able to play it illegally. Here's Fiala. Oh, the checking line's back out there. Nice dump up the boards. Oh, well left. Spencer Brennan. Don't you dare knock our tee over. Cody Hansen.
No,
our tee! Almost hit our tee!
I told you! It's an accident waiting to happen. And we're getting a penalty, interference.
Penalty coming.
What is this stuff?
No, I like it. It's like apple tea. So there's a penalty there on Connor Roth. 2 minutes for almost spilling our tea.
I'm not sure I do. But you know what? I'm going to hold it for the warmth. And then I'm going to let you drink it.
I like it.
Nah. It's not Yorkshire tea.
Yorkshire tea? Other tea brands are available.
No, they're not.
I know they're not good at that.
Not in the.
I tell you what, you know how Scottish I am.
Not in the Ivel household.
You know how Scottish I am. Yorkshire tea. Scottish blend has nothing on Yorkshire tea. Absolutely nothing on Yorkshire tea. Nick, this is, I'm being honest, Nick, we're not playing in this game. And this is something that we'll talk about for years. What shot? Oh! The goalie's lying on the ice there.
Just getting a little bit chippy again.
Yeah.
Good box by Oxford, keeping to the outside. Oh.
Not a great pass. Well, he got a chance to set up the scrum there, but he didn't manage it. Here's Gregor.
This is good.
Gregor.
Willsby in front again.
Oh, what a pass! Oh, and so
again.
close.
Again,
yeah, no cigar there for Cambridge. I'm being honest, Nick. I think if Cambridge get up here, I'm not sure that Oxford they need to find another gear if they're going to compete for the rest of this game. But that was a horrible pass.
That was closer to the goalie.
Comes Hansen again back to collect it. Wilsby's got it now. Oh, Wilsby, nice cut inside.
Whoa! Bye-bye!
Holy!
See you later, buddy!
Cola just
Enjoy the Oxford bench!
Oh my word!
I haven't seen that!
I haven't seen
In an
that
eternity.
Oh my word! Oh dear! I think Connor Ross going back to the box for that. Oh, Mini up again.
Yeah,
what
he
a
is.
hit! What a game!
How's that hit on Wilsby? He's a big guy. Boo!
Boo! Let's join in. Boo! So is that 2 minutes for misconduct, perhaps, or?
Has he called a 2-minute personal here? Off the clock.
He's giving him a 10.
Straight 10.
That's a basic loss, a big loss, sorry, to the Oxford side. 10 minutes without him. I'm being honest, it's not a penalty I would call very often. I normally just let the defenseman give him a bit of a whack and then just call it evens, but not seen that called very often in GB. I think most of the time in GB though they're just impressed that the forward managed to stop.
Yeah. How's your phone doing? I'm on 1%.
Richard Carpenter says, don't ever change BIHM, never change, based on our conversation about Yorkshire tea.
Oh, so we are going. Oh, no, yeah, no. Oh, sent Pryor off for his helmet.
We've got
Yeah, but Yorkshire tea is the best.
it is the best, yeah. We've got Joe Staten telling us to stop moaning about the cold, and he said all batteries are bad in the cold. Thanks for the input, Joe. That's the one.
That level of technical input that we
can understand, yeah.
He dumbed that one down enough. Oh, hello. Puck race.
So his five's up here. How are they? Oxford are Justin Smith, number 6. I think he's been playing on the checking line. Is now playing defence. Oh, and there's no call from the ref there.
Willsby's still adjusting to being back on the ice rather than the bench.
That, I have to say, I think, you can say the hit was a bit high if they want, but I think part of that's on Willsby for he jumped into that a little bit to get out of the hit.
Ooh.
And sometimes you just got to ride the hit.
Oh. Aha, I forgot about that.
The old 10-minute turnaround. Now it's a period of the long change.
A bit like the long night. Winter is coming. Oh, it's arrived.
Oh, winter's here. Well, the White Walkers were here as soon as I turned up, weren't they?
We had a lot of fun. See you again. You've done a great job.
Some of the patrons in the crowd maybe a little bit too much to drink.
Well, it's the high altitude mixed with the alcohol. I think, Nick, it's a recipe for disaster, failure, and bullish behaviour.
Of course, the linesman's come back over for a bit of a chat.
Right, he didn't need to be here. We're not going to kick off, but he's thought I'm going to come over and see what they're talking about. What a night, man! What a time to be alive, Nick.
It is indeed.
It is a great time to be alive. I mean, let's be honest. The world's went up the Clyde in a banana boat, but it's still a great time to be alive.
I thought you were just supposed to switch ends?
Yeah.
This is like, you know, like in football when they get to half time and extra time, and they're supposed to just switch ends and get on with it.
Yeah. More tea, please, stewardess. If we're going to take that amount of time.
Oh, look who's back again.
Oh, he's back. He's back again for more patter. What?
Can we get a petition to get this linesman over to the UK?
Yeah, I think. I think the Elite League might be a bit below his pay grade.
There we go.
Oh! Pop back to Krieger. Oh, good block by Kola. I'll tell you what, you can call him Koala all you like, but I've not seen many of those bears stand in front of that shot.
I reckon he gets the game winner.
And the penalty shots. Damn it! Sorry everyone, I've ruined it. There's definitely going to be a game-winning goal now.
Well, the game's over.
Yeah, might as well pack up.
Yeah, right, John, hold the microphone. Oh. Actually, it was a good pass.
It was a body ball.
He's just helped to the... Oh!
Oh no, someone's down again, Nick.
Andrews is going to the box for boarding.
He might be lucky if that's all he's going for, Nick.
And unfortunately, Hansen's down in the corner.
Hopefully Hansen gets up okay.
Get the fuck off, you fucking cheat! IKEA, come on, cheat!
By the way, can I just point out that according to Dave, the camera missed a check over the barrier. Oh no! That was a momentous moment in the history of anything.
Yeah, that moment will stay with me until the day I die. That's the kind of story that you tell your grandkids.
Yeah. What's he looking at here? We've got to see what's going to happen here. This could be upgraded to a major. They put 2 minutes on the clock, but I think he'll be open. That's all it is.
I think he's sending him. He's tossing him, I think. Yeah.
Hansen's luckily back to his feet.
What's he calling?
Well, I'd be thankful that that's all you're getting for that. I think because the goalie's Swedish, they don't like IKEA.
Ah.
But the truth is, right? They're all lying because IKEA has the best meatballs in the world, and everyone knows that. So
leave your voice a little bit hoarse.
They're pretending they don't like IKEA.
Yeah, leave your voice a little bit hoarse, though.
No. Was it there?
Right, hold on. There's another conference going on. Well, where's... Oh, he's in...
It's still two. It's still 2 on the clock.
Big power play chance.
I think you thank your lucky stars. That's only 2, and you're not having an early bath in this one. Oh, good save there by Sivnet.
He stacked the flat pack furniture behind that one.
Yeah. Oh, we're not going to start this again, are we?
Yes, we are.
Right, you two, pipe down. That's him, tilt. Don't stand here, Berenick. I don't want to get rifled with something.
Oh, shit.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, here we...
Oh.
He's now wearing...
That was Proyer. He's now got Nathan's shirt on. He's now got Nathan's shirt on. Obviously maybe got blood or something on his shirt earlier on, so he's got Nathan's shirt on. Nathan's got... Well, I don't really understand why Nathan now has a random top on and is still on the bench. Surely you could just give him the random top to the other boy, but...
Maybe he didn't fit.
Maybe. Though that top looks massive on Nathan, the other one, so...
Oh, it's good to see Hansen back out there.
I'm hoping it's not too soon. He took a hell of a hit there.
It does look too
I
soon.
hope they're not trying to be too...
Is this going to be timeout for Cambridge?
Yes, I think it's a timeout for Cambridge. So, timeout Cambridge. Sorry if you hear any choice language. Apparently the booze is getting to people.
Other languages are available. But which Blues, Dave? The actual blue jerseys, or? I think you've had a little too many sherbets, Dave.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not. The thing is, the one thing is, because this isn't strictly speaking. Oh, sorry, David. Well, apparently we've upset David Carr because I didn't know who he was. But I was thanking him for liking our commentary, so it wasn't all bad. Oh, look at this! Look at, to be fair, ref, you should be doing like the cross and throwing both of them out there because that was outrageous. I suppose this helps Oxford get a wee bit of a rest, mind you, because they look absolutely out on their feet.
Tell you, he's pretty fresh. Roth.
Yeah, well, it'll be good for the last 52 seconds. Should we get an immediate stop?
Nice cross crease.
Shot by Grieger. Big save by Sivnet. There we go. Excellent stuff.
Good clearing out by the defence as well.
You know, there's Spencer Brennan. Across it goes to Grieger. Down low. And that's Pryor. Back to Grieger. Grieger to Pryor. Pryor grips it and rips it. Doesn't get on target. Shot out. Nice play by Joey Winnick. All kinds of shenanigans with the line change there. Obviously watching Edinburgh Capitals on the line changes maybe. Oh, here comes Pryor is flying since he's got Nathan shot. Oh, brilliant double save there. Outrageous double save. Gantz flips out the zone. Spencer Brennan picks up. Maybe a bit overzealous by Spencer Brennan there.
Needs to work on them backwards crossovers in training.
And he's stopped down by Kola.
Oh, it was like WWE. Oh, that was.
For some reason now that we've said Cola's name so much, I've got Lola by the Kinks in my head.
Lola.
Dumps it.
Oh, that's a nice pass.
And that's over the net. It's on the back of the net. I've never seen that before.
Covered from the inside.
On the back of the net. From the inside.
Well, I suppose if the referee can't see it.
Dave thinks he's 3 minutes behind. Dave, if you hear that 3 minutes from now, you'll know that you're 3 minutes from behind. Nice play here by Soderberg.
Haven't seen much of him today.
To Lewis. Lewis gets it in. Puck's coming out. I think this seems to be Oxford's checking line now. Nathan's on though. This is like checking line v checking line.
Really? That's a soft even up call.
On off.
Really?
Yes. I would have given could have possibly given a 2 for embellishment there. Outrageous exaggeration of what that actually done. But
that bit's like really slippy.
yeah, I think because we've been standing on this patch ice at the side of the rink so long, it's become a bit slippy.
Shock. New flash report. Ice is slipping. Stop on the front page.
We've dropped our teacups here, Nick. I'm afraid I'm gonna pick them up.
Housekeeping. Kept in. Brennan.
Gans battling.
Oh, that's referee.
That was a lucky one to get away with. Oh, Andrews is just looking to put the hurt on people.
Like this guy.
Yeah.
And he gets a beat on someone.
Yeah.
Locked in.
Oh, Slashy McSlasherson. Aye, again. Oh, that was right in the mincer. Oh dear.
Right in the coupon.
Right in the coupon. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here's Millsby. Steps in. Nice spread eagle. Mama Gray would have been proud of that one. Oh, good.
There's a lot of stick work going on by Oxford.
Oh, here we go. Half a chance for Oxford.
Andrews is probably going to run the goalie.
Goalie plays it to the side. He's maybe. Oh man, I thought he just signed a death warrant for his own defenseman there. The way Andrews has been hitting everybody, but he pulled out of it. Must be tired. Oh, there we go. That's in the penalty box. Good lad. That stopped before us.
It's not us. That's all that matters.
Vassili.
40 seconds on the penalty and just coming up to 5 minutes to go in the game.
Oh, the puck's trapped.
It's all right. We'll just keep it there. It's not as if it's just ruining the power play.
Well, that's why Oxford are doing it.
Has the puck moved? No. Should you blow the whistle? Yes.
Oh!
He's called a penalty!
Oh! 2 minutes! I've never seen that before. Normally you just blow the whistle, like after about 5 seconds.
Delay of the game. Standing on the puck.
Vassili is not impressed. We spoke to him earlier on, he was really looking forward to this game, and I don't think he thought that was going to be delayed a game.
How many chances did Cambridge won?
I'm being honest though, I find that a really soft call. We've seen plenty of it going on.
That's 2 soft calls now. Normally in a game like this, the referee puts away the whistle. Let the teams
have
decide.
A word with them the first time. I mean, if you're not blowing that ordinarily, and then you suddenly blow a delayed game penalty on it, I think that's a bit harsh. I think you've got to give a warning first.
Good clear.
Should get them back to 5-on-4 just about. Berenek standing here, which is ominous. It's ignoring me.
Here's Proyer.
Proyer is having a hell of a game.
The artist formerly known as Nathan. Plenty of time here, plenty of time.
Brennan, it's back to Brennan. Brennan shoots.
What a save again.
Oh, Cola! Shoving Berenek out the way. I tell you what, this is a feisty one.
I tell you something, Willsby is still giving them all kinds of problems in front of that net.
Yeah.
Just put it on the bench again.
I think the problem is now the way they're playing, it's not going to happen. Can it maybe put him back on his own bench? It's killed a little bit of the penalty. Yeah, Oxford remain ridiculously physical no matter how many players they've got on the ice.
Oh, really?
I'm sure
everyone appealed for that. They didn't skate for it.
I'm sure that was touched as well, Nick.
Yep.
Just under 4 minutes left in this one, 3 apiece. Can Oxford pull it out of the bag? And Nick went in and been on the ropes for a while. Or can
just that one big punch. So all it's going to take right now is one punch. Either team. Here's the danger man.
Whoa!
Winding it up again.
Pryor's skating with as much energy now as he ever has in this. Whoa! Oh, Berenek, nice reverse. Willsby, good hands. Up the boards to Grieger. Andrews, oh my
How
Lord.
is that not high?
Well, he did dip in it, but still, I still think you've got to call that. You've got to protect the player.
Here he is, Andrews.
Here we go.
Skating up the ice.
Andrews.
1 on 2. Splits the D.
Oh,
Draws a penalty.
Draws a penalty on Benedict. Andrews stumps him on his bum. Benedict's going to have to get up from being hit on his backside to skate to the penalty box. 3 minutes 20 left in the game.
Andrews has got more hits than Gangnam Style on YouTube.
You're telling me, Nick? Tell you what, watching his hits make this old boy feel glad he's at this side of the barrier.
Well, as we've seen, it's not that safe on this side of the barrier.
Well, Oxford have decided a new tactic. They're going to put everyone on the bench. Oh no, they're taking the timeout.
Let's go, guys.
Whoa.
Timeout, Oxford.
Fourth period, yeah? Let's play all night. Continuous overtime.
Yeah, I'd rather not do that, Nick. Being honest with you.
Why not?
Well,
Hey, speaking of that, did you not see the KHL game that went to 5th overtime or something the other day? 8 periods.
And then what the ref gave the Vladimir Putin team like a 10-man power play. No, I didn't, Nick. But
83 saves, the winning goal he had. It's not a bad night. Average night in the VYJ.
Not normally 83 saves, so 83 shots maybe. Here we go, 3 minutes 20.
I'm sure Dave the Stato could probably tell us what's the most number of saves, win or loss. What's the most number of saves made by a goalie in a game?
On the BIJ?
Yeah.
I think 50 odd's probably pretty close to it, but.
Let's go, Cambridge.
Here we go, 3 minutes 20, 4-on-4 puck for half a minute, and then we're going to have a minute and a half of power play for Oxford. Kola shoots. Oh, don't turn into a block, you diddy. Oh my word, why would you do that? Yeah, I'm not surprised you're sore, Kaylee. You see him, he's limping. Why would you turn into a block? Oh,
that's a good clear.
That's a good pass.
Oh.
I wouldn't thought about with that there, by the way. I'm just being pragmatic here. Oh, good fan. Dummy. Here's Kola, dumps it in. Oh.
Under 2.5 to go. Both teams.
Oh, outrageous! How is that not too many men? Oh dear! Lord, that was too many men all day long, surely.
Willsby's putting on a clinic. The crowd's favourite.
It was like playing NHL 2018 with someone and then their controller went dead there. He skated around the circle, deking everyone and then just shot in the corner.
That's offside. It's a good clear. 30 seconds to go on the power play, under 2 minutes in the game. Remember the big guy Ross, he's back with 52 seconds left if there is a break in play. Andrews, he's looking dangerous. Not just physically, but also going forward recently.
There you go, 1:39 left, 19 seconds left in the penalty.
He's going to stop the music. We got the Rocky music on.
Yeah. What is this one called? This is Eye of the Tiger, yeah.
Come on, Rambo.
Yeah, but there was another Rocky song before that. Dave's playing some kind of board game called Codenames or something.
Don't want to know what Dave's code name is.
The Big Roger. Oh, Gats! This is why we don't let you. That's why we don't have nice things.
Oh, chance!
Oh, good grief!
He fell over the blue line!
Where'd you get this guy from? Mexico! That's quoting Youngblood, by the way. It wasn't like a.
1:15 to go.
5-on-5 again. Oh, they're gonna. He's bleeding again. He was winning the race. Oh no, rolling puck. Cole was going to get it. That's the right call there, Nick. It's a rolling puck round the board, and it takes the other player out of the way, so you call the icing. It's a new one, but it is true. Nathan's still.
A new one is in. It was made up 20 seconds ago.
No, that's.
I'm joking. I joke.
They're admitting they made a mess of it though, so they obviously don't believe that. But there is a rolling puck rule.
Interesting.
It's about who wins
Roth's
the
up
race.
and ready for action.
I hate that as a linesman, by the way. Absolutely hate when you have to keep the draw in the middle.
I think that was a no.
I don't think he wants to do the middle thing again.
Oh. Under a minute. Chipped out.
Oh, here we go. Two.
Chance to be a hero.
On man. Good block by Gans.
Chance to be a hero.
No goal. The nets are off. Andrews, high fives from Gans there. You have to think that he meant that.
For anyone who's been at Whitley Bay when I do practices, that net against that board, you still can score. However, interesting move. What's the ref calling? Nothing. Just having a laugh.
I think he believes
it's all right,
it.
we're going to have to get the drill again.
Andrews sold it that he blew a tyre, and he got away with one. We got anything on Twitter? Let's see if we got anything on Twitter. Of course, we thank you for staying with us just now. It's because 10 to 10 UK time, 10
Cowboy time.
10 to 11 here. Well, this is standard BIG times.
Yeah.
And of course, Pryor's now got blood on Nathan's top as well. So. Here we go, face off in the Oxford zone. Brandon Ross out the penalty box for Oxford, but they've not put him on here. They've left Gantz back in D by the looks of things with Cola.
Shot! Oh! What a save! What a save!
What a save! That was a very, very important save. 40 seconds left. Donison goes off. Captain Joey Wennick with the face-off. Got to win the face-off here. Oh, he jumps the draw ridiculously so.
Taxi for Andrews.
And that's going to give a massive advantage to Willsby in the draw here. But Andrews comes up massive there. Absolutely massive. Oh, there we go. It's a souvenir for our lucky
That's a
fan
souvenir.
again. I'll try and get that puck there.
Hey, we'll keep that. That's what's going
There's
in.
a debate here whether they want our puck back.
That's one's going in the Hall of Fame.
It's gone in the box.
Really?
Oh, this is a ballsy call.
What was that for?
Delay a game, I believe. Oh, well, I think we've got a souvenir.
What, delay of game shooting it out in the offensive zone?
Yeah. Delay a game should have the. Well, I think it deflected. That's the offensive zone. Wait a minute. How did that?
That's what I mean.
How did that work? What was that penalty for? Outrageous. Oh no! Oh, Cola comes up big. Dumps in deep.
Question is, what rules are we playing potentially for the? Oh, Andrews, that's gonna hurt. Gans.
If they play 3-on-3, then
4-on-3.
It'll be 4-on-3 because you get a player added. It's a very weird rule.
It's
10.
Nathan, chance to be a hero.
Shoots. It's not Nathan, by the way. That's Pryor. You may have noticed he's not constantly offside.
And shock the nets off again.
3-2. This time though, they pushed Pryor into the nets, so they had more of an excuse. Stay with us, folks. I think we're going to overtime or something. Maybe, I don't know, that other word that we won't say.
If we play 20 minutes overtime.
What?
20 minutes overtime.
If they play 20 minutes overtime, I think I will actually die.
Here you go, chance. One shot.
There we go. It's the end of the regulation
I'm going to
time.
shake hands and just call it a draw.
Does that mean that Cambridge would retain it? A bit like the Ryder Cup. Cambridge are like, that's what we do, we just retain it. Oh, that was some tilt. Sudden death, Nick. I'm not entirely sure how long sudden death's going to be, but we're playing sudden death. Don't you go changing, folks. Nick's trying his best not to shiver his microphone over the barrier onto the ice. Have we still got people with us? Still got
I do believe there is a time delay on the feed. Not that they're going to hear this in time, because they'll be behind when they hear this.
So yeah, well, enjoy the rest of the game, and it's been good speaking to you. Are you going to be at Nationals this year?
Not sure.
Ooh.
We'll see. But I hear Tanya is coming back for women's nationals.
That's the second person who's thrown out that. This is not going to be like the rumours of Jennifer Lawrence playing last year, is it?
Hey, that's fake news.
Yeah, that was fake news. I don't know where that came from.
Yeah.
But Jella is here. You gotta catch her.
Okay.
We will do. Cheers.
Thank
See
you. Anyway,
here we go. Back to
the
the action. We've had the chance to speak to everyone, apart from this linesman who just smiles along.
He's enjoying his time though. He's just got. I
here we
reckon
go.
he's the one who decided we were doing 20-minute continuous overtime. That's a great call.
Excellent offside call, Lenny. Oh, here we go again. More tea. Thanks very much, buddy. No worries.
Thank you very much.
These are nice Oxford.
Yeah, we are. We keep getting bribed with tea.
Oh, whoa, hey, ho.
So, after all this, we're not going to get to. You didn't jinx it. Because you did jinx it because it's not going to happen.
Yeah. Oh! I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Work all night and how is that not a penalty? That's outrageous. That's the most obvious penalty we've had. Oh, that was good though. I enjoyed that. Oh, puck flip down the ice. Goalie goes to play it. PK.
I'm going to have to put this on the floor or something.
Chance. Cross it goes.
Some people are just giving the referee some tips. Here's Andrews. Can you become a saint? Oh!
I don't remember Andrews falling over very much.
It's a goal!
Oxford win! I told you! What did I say? It could be over quickly. Oxford win! Oxford win! Oxford win!
Wow!
On the
And he's there!
Jason Lackham's back!
Jason Lackham is back!
Arm in a sling! That's great to see. I'm glad that he's okay. Well done to Oxford. What a game of hockey from both teams. What a spectacle. What an evening. Your tea's definitely going everywhere, Nick, at the moment, I think. Good. There's kiddies here. Oh, banging on the doors.
Well, we said it could be over early.
I did say don't go anywhere, it could be over early. What a game.
Bang bang play on the net. Said it wasn't going to be pretty.
Who even scored it, Nick? I haven't a clue.
I think it might have been Andrews.
Did you not call that earlier on? Was that Andrews that scored that, was it?
I reckon.
Yeah. Whew.
I've called a lot of stuff today. I think Ross is a little happy with himself. There he is. The legend himself.
There we go. I haven't a clue what the commentator's saying, but what a goal. What a finish to this game.
What a moment that is.
I'm being honest. I don't think we could have asked for a better finish to this game. I think there's every possibility we're still sleeping in the car, but what a night.
If anyone's got a hotel. You do realise we're not on.
Are we not on anymore?
No, we're probably not. They've cut the feed.
Oh. They cut the feed?
Yeah.
What, they scored a goal and then they cut the feed?
What a moment. However, what you got to say is, a part of every story, there's two sides to it, and you've got to say Cambridge, wow.
Yeah, definitely wow.
What an effort. What an effort to be part of this and part of the story.
Cambridge constantly fighting back through adversity.
Yeah.
So, I'm not entirely sure if we're still on. Let's go Facebook Live, Nick, if we're not on.
Yeah.
We'll find out. Oh yeah, I'm going to slide down here. We're definitely off. Let's Facebook Live. Just want to
I'm recording.
Oh, you're recording, but the feed's off. Right, okay, yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh,
To anyone, a bit confusing there, but the feed's still on. Well, it's not on, but they're recording it, so we'll take you through the post-game celebrations, and then it'll be on there.
Absolute despair for Cambridge.
Absolute despair. You can't help it. Interesting game. Lot in it. Lot of chapters in it.
Yeah, back and forth. All the way through. But you just thought if it was going to be down to one chance, it's probably going to be Oxford.
Well, as I said, if it's going to finish quickly, it's going to be over. God, man, that Barry situation, Nick, has not been good. So maybe we won't Facebook Live then.
I'm back to 96%.
Oh, well, you can Facebook Live then. Let's get some more tea over here. Oh, Nick, lift your foot. We think it was Andrews, we don't know.
I think it was Oxford, but I don't. No, I know it was.
Well, you know it was Oxford because you won, and everybody threw their gloves in the air.
That's all that matters. It don't matter who scored.
Cambridge gutted by the result, taking a wee minute, taking their time, shaking hands here. Disappointing for Cambridge, of course, Nick, but they'll live to fight another day. We'll hold beside anyone that comes across either of these teams at Nationals. No, this is still recording, and we're proud to have been a part of this.
Hello.
Hi, yeah, sorry. We're still recording, Nick, so make sure you use your microphone too.
Okay, yep.
We're on Facebook Live. Here is the teams shake hands. Nick, can you switch your camera around? Do you know what you're doing with one hand? You need to press the camera button there. I don't want to put tea on your phone. There we go. You need to keep it landscape too. So here we go, here's the handshake. This is absolute joy for one team, despair for the other, Nick.
Yeah, indeed. This must be heartbreaking.
Yeah. But you know, what a spectacle to have been a part of. We do need to thank Oxford and Cambridge for having us, letting us
be part of this.
Call this game. I mean, well,
I wish all the games were like this.
Yeah. Soldierberg is gyrating. We were calling him Soldier Boy earlier on, so yeah. Do you like a soda? You know that thing.
in varsity matches, huh?
If you didn't hear that was Gans telling me he's undefeated in varsity matches, which meant he's just went down in my estimation, reminding me about Edinburgh. No. So, despair this year for Cambridge, but what do you think, Nick? Cambridge possible hope for the old Nationals crown?
Yeah, definitely.
I would not put it past Cambridge in
I would
for
put
the
these
Nationals.
two, London and St Andrews. Not writing off the Eagles or anything, but
yeah. So that's. I mean, if we're being honest, Nick, if we're being honest, Oxford are now just milking it. I'm looking forward to seeing this presentation. I like the way we've been ushered to one side, Nick, now that the game's over.
yeah, I know.
Nobody wanted to stand beside us earlier. Well, Cambridge's run of dominance. Player of the match being talked about here. We'll get the inside scoop. Nick, I don't know about you, but I'd go for Cola or the big Felly Andrews for Oxford. I think their energy probably was what kept them going.
Yeah, I'd agree on that one.
I think on the Cambridge side of things, I think I'd probably go for someone like Brennan or Willsby, but
yeah, or Pryor.
Actually, Pryor's energy probably was the
catalyst for the comeback.
Catalyst for the comeback to take it to overtime. So we think it was Andrews. We think it was Andrews. We don't know because it was a mad scramble and the puck ended up going in the net. And we can't understand the announcer guy to tell us who it was. We think it was Andrews. This is the Eye of the Tiger. Yeah, there's another Rocky song though, isn't there? The one that was. So. What trooper this MC's been, Nick. He's been here all day. Patter maybe not as good as mine, but he's been here all day.
The University of Cambridge. And this is the number 91, Benjamin Webb.
Yeah, they got his number right
call.
too, even though he had to switch towards the end of the game. That's a definite good call, Nick. You said it. Good call. Absolutely a great game. Good energy the whole way through.
That with the most valuable player from the Oxford University. It is the player number 27, Chris Day.
Well, we didn't call it, but obviously someone is stuck in the craw of Cambridge. Well played. So we'll wait now, and obviously Oxford is still to be presented with the trophy. With the King Edward Cup. We should know that. We've got a programme here and we forgot to read it.
Lived up to the billing.
Hey, boy.
So Nick, where do you think they go for the 200th varsity then? Back here? Well, I mean, we won't know. We'll not be here.
I don't know.
Is it
Buckingham Palace?
Name etched in the history books forever. Just need someone to write the Wikipedia
we were here.
post. Yeah? Yeah, they need to, in the Wikipedia post, they need to mention we were here.
This might be the only thing we do of relevance in our entire lives.
This is definitely the most relevant thing I've ever done in my entire life.
The president of the organizing committee has now the cap Edward VII in hand, and we will hand this out to the winner of tonight's game. 4-3 after the 6 minutes, and then the final game.
Here come Oxford, and here comes Joey Wennick to lift the cup. Mum and Dad are here. What a proud moment. Oh, he's got the Stanley Cup style lift up. There we go. Yeah, well done at Cambridge though. Commiserations to them. Cambridge having a post-match huddle. And they should have no shame in that scoreline. I think they're the first and possibly might be the only team that'll put 3 goals past that goalie. And they never stop coming.
Anyway, I think, are we going to leave it there?
I think we should probably leave Facebook Live there, Nick.
Yeah, anyway, guys on Facebook, hopefully we find a hotel. But anyway, see you later, guys.
Show of respect by everyone there, just as the game goes off. And yeah, Oxford crew going on to celebrate. To everyone that's listened to us and Witter on. Yeah. Thanks very much, folks, for watching. And that's the day for us. Cheers.
Exactly. Next time anyone needs commentary in Switzerland, we'll be here.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Ok, siamo out.
Thanks very much, pal.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Great comment. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thanks.